Lolo, ndewo.
Ndewo, welcome. Udo dịrị gị.
Gelekwara gị ndewo.
Gị n'ọrụ.
Yes. Gaa n'ihu ụwa niile na n'olu gị.
Ndewo, keke. Ọ na-afụgonụ ka o si ada.
Nwoke a dị wike. A na-agwọ ya ibi afọ na-eto ya.
No, ile anya na one of my comments. Nnamdi Kanu is panicking. Ụjọ dị ya na-arụ ka ekpena onye a ga na-ekpe ikpe afọ a ga-egbu egbu. Ya gba nkịtị. Kama the problem bụ na ndị m na-ewere iwe na awụ these people na handle, especially Aloy Ejimakor. Mana m bịakwa lezi anya the way Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji treat ndị nyere ya aka. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dị ka onye ukwu nji. Ihe ọsọ gị mere onye ukwu nji ọ lawa ga-afụnye ike ya taa na. Ọ naghị enwe limitation.
Yes.
So uche m na-agwa m na ihe Aloy iji wee ka nọrọ with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eri nshi na ahịrị niile because that man had destroyed his career as a lawyer, as a legal person.
Yes.
Aloy resigned today. He had a Ifeanyi job for Aloy.
Yes.
It does not mean because I'm in a relationship. To him, either and that, it is to use you.
Finish.
Then they use it again. It's a particular group on a talk and the mother before getting the number. A fool. He must control you to the fullness.
Yes.
Then on social media now. They who know tank they don't use their brain. Just and that is why Gina Socha or Dom Pogi or one Magi Onya Hagadi irredeemable. Gina Mazin Nande Kano destroy her totally. And men looking at Ihema today. Because that was a book no coming at Hasigawa. Because I believe so we should concentrate on that.
Exactly.
I say Lolo, Ngishota report, Lolo, Ngishota, I know now, or question it. Okay, Lani Heneme now. How look at no, Snahe Lolo to court. Hanebi. Upon seeing me to court, Oneko, Hanan go to Handa Hanemota Hasheme. The moment Hanan get defend and they'll be brutal about it. Now the Kalo Monyam, but they know the way I operate. And Roma no Tam Kuyanan game here. In also Hamilton, Habido, may find your job for attack.
Yes.
Because none the mother suggests from social media now suggest to I may find you see alone and get where Manaya. Just none the mother, my supporters, Sopano.
Yes.
Because I cannot know supporters.
Yes.
My supporters are supporters, they're not saying when not say to go. Now I know what I'm going to say. They can have that question. Where suggest I know if I need job. You might know I can die just tackling work now.
Yes, I do.
My name, take me find you for propaganda.
Propaganda.
No. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-ebupụta onwe ya. Ịma na ihe mere na ha mgbe m ga-asọkoto nye ndụmọdụ ọ bụrụ na that man na ndụmọdụ m nyere ya ihe ama mmerụ taa.
Yes.
Nna mejie ụlọ gị soro ndị otu gị pichie ụmụ ihe niile aghụghọ niile ghọrọ maka ndị Igbo nwa na onwe m ọnwụ na ị gaghị pichie agaghị m agba nkịtị na-etinye ndị Igbo na danger. Before ma lara obem ha bido this nonsense attack ha na-eme ọkwa ya wee bụ okwu m na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bido. Now ha agaala court. Nse ha nsogbu anọ na onye gara ikpe na-emeri. Because na o feel na Ifeanyi Ejiofor ya ga-represent him. Maybe na enwere ihe ndị Ifeanyi ji. Okay, now ị gara court so defamation of character. But Tahana Bakwazi mother say I do not release information about me.
Yes.
Now. Certain things, yeah, man. Yes. Which information?
Yeah, we have very big evidence now. Yeah, we have very big evidence.
Now, yes, no one you hold on, how can happen now, the color? Because I know you, Ejimakor. enwere ihe somebody gwa m maka Ifeanyi Ejiofor onye ha na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kpụrụ gang the first one.
Yes.
Ọ sị m na nna Ifeanyi Ejiofor control nwụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu because ọ bịa Nnamdi Kanu na-enye ọ dị asị Nnamdi Kanu no na ya nwa wụ lọya na ọwụdụ lọya na Nnamdi Kanu chi ikpe ya ga-agụ law school na ya ga-ekpe ikpe otu ya jiri chọọ na ọ naghị ekpe ya na Ifeanyi eme dịsa lọya ejimaka anụnwa bụ ihe lọya kwesịrị imere ịma Ifeanyi kpere m nwa n'ikpe.
Yes.
One day ka Ifeanyi ga that ikpe a strike that case out award of 250,000 naira cost ịnụrụ ya anụ.
Odogwu na.
Ịnụrụ ka Ifeanyi mere content about it ịnụrụ ya anụ.
No.
Now ya just sit him down nye m ndụmọdụ enwere ebe m na ya were ga meeting mbara mba ebe a Ifeanyi kulie lawasị m na ọ bụrụ na otu a ka m mesi na ha he will not represent me. That's a lawyer. Ị gaghị eme client ga na-apịtọ gị alụghị ejimaka dị responsible for ihe niile a na-eme Kanu because ọ ya na-ewepụta ozi alụghị kwesịrị ma at what point ọ ga-asị Nnamdi Kanu no you can't do this. Exactly. You can't take this to the public. Alụghị ejimaka na ndị otu ya wụ ndị na-destroy this guy because Nnamdi Kanu now nọ n'ụjọ ọ mmadụ ka ọ bụ.
Yes.
Nnamdi Kanu mana enwere ike ịkọgide ihe a ya etinye rope n'olu onye ọbụla hapụkwa ihe ndị otu na-amacha na social media. Mwa no onwe m soro ga dị ikpe ama na level without political settlements without pressure ihe agaba n'ụlọ ikpe a ga-egbu Nnamdi ihe ahụ ihe ha na-achọghị ịnụ ịmụ gbara asịlalụ Nneka Chimezesa a ga-egbu Nnamdi no by standard of appeal court Nnamdi na-aga nke ekpere ya na high court the better because o nwere opportunity defend onwe na appeal court a na no defense because so put defense na high court that's the truth. So he is panicking at the same time. Every day and people are getting angry. Yes. So support base there lesson. So he is panicking. All these lawyers one day Garcia, even though no you can't do this, you can't do this. Lolo Nneka Chimense. Na social media now. Ichi gbasaga tinye aha m there. Ịmana ha emezi m dị too popular. Ha na-eme nke ha ka edi so ya mmezi m dị too popular na ichi nweta attention now. Kwa Lolo Nneka Chimezi aha. Enwe onye a ga-awa sị Nnamdi gba ya akwụkwọ ị ga-anụ ya anụ. Mana maka Lolo Nneka Chimezi ọ na-ekwu ebe niile ha na-aka na-eme m dị popular. Ya gị lekọta onye ga-agba ụdị akwụkwọ ya akwụkwọ Lolo Nneka Chimezi. Then respond to say phone an investigative journalist. Ndị Igbo na-akpọ m ịnọma ndị sendere m information sị Nnamdi Kanu. Mgbe m na-report ihe maka Nnamdi na Abuja. Ha were phone m enwere information Nnamdi a na-awa gahụrụ m. And that m sure na ọ ga federal government mere that thing. Iwe na-ewe m na that my phone furu efu. Ebe ahụ ka m nọ gbaka. Ọ kwesịrị ịma na ụta m nọ even na ụta ha suru m to court now. Na ndị ga-ajọsụ PK from Kenya self ndị ga-ajọsụ nya volunteer onwe ha send the Sharam information ya no on ground outside Ifeanyi Ejiofor na Dorothy. Then m gwaze ya na nsogbu anọ ha I will fight brutally. Ya panikie lelekezi Ifeanyi na-agwazi Ifeanyi release kwa information. Kezi information nke Ifeanyi ke release na say release.
Yes.
Amaghị m ma ha na-eche na ndị mmadụ dị stupid or Nnamdi Kanu, let me tell you. I will never forgive Nnamdi for one thing. After Jesus Christ, I didn't show when a man ndị be ha like did they know Nnamdi Kanu all over the world. I'm not sure. When a leader of a movement like IPOB now is the biggest movement in the whole world. When it comes to pressure movements, they are the biggest. Somebody created it. 1. 2. They are the loyal to you to the point so Nnamdi Kanu, after Nnamdi Kanu, they need the 10 people here they can Sokoto now. Ghana desert man Nnamdi puta. Ndi game ya no. Such love can Nnamdi never abuse. Na manipulate the banye. That one now I'm hoping. And that is why onye gagide stumbles at ihe Nnamdi Kanu ji ndị Igbo eme. Ọ na-agbawa obi. Ọ na-adị the unforgivable. Now, this is what this guy is doing with our people. Anyway, somebody, one of our prominent men, with good respect for me, who told you couldn't have the Nahumbe and catch. When why you're near information, I want to tell information, some Lolo become the Akamania Pankata. The way Onyaji woman call all the depressed, all the disappointed, all the Atiabewapa, because the love will show and honest order. You understand?
Yes.
Then ono man is Simon Nneka. Ota na this waiting a bone to week. Simon Nneka waiting a bone to I hope no money way Ezeri.
Yes.
Ezeri is not just Eze. Ezeri is the high priest of Igbo land. He's the high priest. He's a holy person. Simon Nneka tinye bone to makana put a bamba. Ezeri agba amaham ofere la America overnight. Agwa that man ugba no nam de kalu no na nye ocherishri creator Simon Nneka prove whether you're beyond reasonable doubt. Kedi itre nwoke agade. You get it?
Yes.
So then, ihe na-agwachi m obi wu enwere nke ị ga-emede ihe iwere aka jụọ onwe gị nwa na-eji aka eju onwe m ọkwụnụ from mgbe ihe ahụ mere eme m lakwa m sị na m na-take 1 week break iwere aka jụọ onwe gị ga nọkwa seek advice from people. You get advice from people. The worst thing that can happen to you is to deal with a narcissist. A narcissist, when I think he they are the wrong in any way. And the worst person you can work with is a narcissist that will never agree nor the wrong. And that is why mother de ki fanyi jo fe mana oji your secret. Ina to am bokembe.
Yes.
And we be able ina no be na zupo ifanyi now. Ifanyi mo to ran ngi. And we be ihe na ebo mmadu no wa.
Yes.
This guy na ebobe ifanyi jo for. Then again rahacha on potassium. See that jack at the papu nwe ni me court. It was just unnecessary. Then once you don't release my information, but you have been releasing that man's information for you to know the level of narcissism on your anonymity. So, I am na abale abuna. I am relent in my pendi because on Mazin Nam de Carlo, Ekuremiana Wom Laura na 2022-23, I am to discover. No, yeah. Daga wakwe na hame jihad. Ana eme jihad n'ụlọ today. And my video m ga-release echi. Unu ga-ahụ ya. Na today, na Ezeagu, owu imezi unu for that report m nyere. Ndị amị ga-agba ụlọ ọkụ. Ihe ha mere n'osi hite ọkwa. Ka a na-emezi na Ezeagu. And I'm taking up Ijele, Ikenguragu, Kesh na Yan Baba. Na moral standing ha na-eji na-akụrụ ndị amị, na-enyete ndị amị schools. No maka ụmụaka ndị na-azọ nwere onwe nya ka ha ji na-agbaba ya ọkụ ndị amị agbakwasara ọkpa na defense a na-enye ha na-agbaba ya ọkụ n'ihe a na-eme n'ọgwụ imezi na because anụkwa m na ndị amị agazile dị a sak wakwa ha again because why report ahụ m nyere enwedị ndị buru ya mana ndị otu Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ ndị buru ihe ahụ ndị otu nọ na everyday imepe social media. One Igbo man or one Igbo woman ka ha ga na resource ya bụ ihe ha na-eme enwezi nye ọdata ha na-eme n'ala Igbo na-abụdị ikewachi ndị Igbo na-eput confusion among ourselves. Kedu ka ị ga-esite win the war? The worst ihe ọjọọ Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ mere ndị Igbo wo i divide IPOB because ọ kwesịrị mana it is never in the interest of ndị Igbo because why? Ikirietala two group ndị a ga-eji alụso anyị ọgụ. Site anya the war adị ekwuzi okwu nwere onwe ozi ndị otu na-eme anọkata akọta ofu ihe for their own. Enwezi onye na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe ọgụ ka a na-alụ iyi ka a na-akpọ. Nnamdi Kalụ kwechi nọ na nga oke onye ọbụla si ngwa na ụta m nọ na nga ụgbọ aka anyị ga-ejikọ aka ọnụ usue nweta ndị mba ụwa nyere anyị aka nye nwa nọ na nga na-eyi ụzọ ụmụ anyị against ụmụnne ha. Enwere m 3 video today. M ga-eme maka Ifeanyị. ihu ebe ụmụnne anyị nọ na social media na-akpọ Ifeanyị iyi na-asachala Ifeanyị. At this point in time, ala Igbo na-agbagharagara. Ndị ọwa ime etikịta na-agba ọsọ M&M vidio. Ihe ndị na-esi na ha na-enwe nwere onwe na-akọ ọnwụ na-asakịrị Ifeanyị Ejiofor. O kwesịrị iwu news. Na-agbara m Lolo Nneka Chimezie, o kwesịrị iwu news at this point in time ndị ha na-enwe nwere onwe. O Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chichu ya, ọ chọghị discuss na news. So ọ na-anya akpachara anya ọkwụrụ hụ dama na a na-akpọ Chris nke ha sowo dị onye isi ndị DOS. Mmecha ihe m na-eme this week, next week m ga-efes that man. Nwoke ahụ bụ okenye na-adịghị eri oke ma ọ na-eji eze ekere ya ụmụazị. That man bụ okenye si na ya amaghị ala egwu, okenye arụ ala na-amaghị ala egwu. That man bụ okenye nọ n'ụlọ ewu mmụọ n'ọgụrị. Onye nọ n'okenye dịka ya, okenye nga m na-akpọ eti mkpu ndị okenye anyị ebe ka unu nọ, Chris ahụ erugo 70 years. So ọ dịgo more than qualified ịnọ na elders, which means ihe nwoke a kwesịrị ime ewu mgbe okwu a na-ese ya alite mgbe akpọ ya sị ha mba ka emejie ya emejie enidịghị ikewa okenye dịka ya wee nọ n'etiti kemgbe ụmụaka na-azụ
ha bụrụ ibu ndị okenye ahụ.
nyanwa ka m na-ekwugo nyanwa ka akpọ na DOS o wee nara dị ọrụ na-agba saga at his age. Then anyị na-achọ ka ihe dị mma m ga-epik ya ripọtụ ya tụ ndị okenye, ripọtụ ya tụ ndị eze, nekwanụ ndị OPC na Lagos nya ihe a mere you expect it. Mana gịnị ka elders ndị Yoruba, Frederick Fashenwu we are founder OPC, Daniel Adams wo ndị youth agburu ha na-alụ ọgụ. Daniel Adams kwụ ndị otu ya ga-agba hospital Frederick Fashenwu ọkụ. Ọ na-ekwo ndị Yoruba alite elders ha sit ha down. So unu ama nna so na zụrụ anyị nwere onwe na-egbu onwe no ngwa Frederick asokenye be the elder ngwa Daniel chekwa na ọnwụ na ọnụ nye ha condition ndị Yoruba enwe peace. Lezie ndị okenye dịka Sly Ọnya, ịma na m na Sly Ọnya gbawara war mgbe m na-eji Sly kedu ka ị ga-eji asị na ndị a compromise okenye dịka gị kwesịrị idozi at this point in time. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ụdị otu ya ịkwụrụchim ka epụta pressure wee wepụta ya gị dị ebe a rikpo na-achọ ka enye gị onye isi okenye dịka gị. Ọnwụ ya ka ha megidekwa werekwa ya nye Chris wee divide ya. So the point is that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ chọrọ iwe ekwele m ya before anyị ga-akpachara anya. Nnamdi Kanu ịzụtazi anyị nwere onwe ọ ga-epuchizi anyị war slave anyị wuru oru because a na-eme jihad by now. A na-eme jihad by n'ọwa ime eji ha agbaala ọsọ m ga-epost etu nọ gafe ya ndị agbaala ọsọ n'ọwa ime ezi ịga na social media ịga ha ahụ ya bụ ihe ekwesịrị ịgba ya aka n'isi. Onye Yoruba wụ onye polisi bụ onye pụtara kwuo okwu ọ na-ekwo nnamụ nsị na be anyị kịta na-elegalize ndị a ohi adị m akpọ ya n'ego. They are stealing on our road in broad daylight. These bloggers ụgbọ abịa na-ebu ihe onye polisi kwuru maka ndị Igbo ọ na-ahapụghị ihe ndị amị na-eme. Lolo Nneka Chimezie eripọtụla m ya n'ụzọ na-abụghị ụzọ mana a na-eme m attack today. Sọsọ mmụọ bụ onye na-eripọtụ ihe ndị amị na-eme, ihe polisi na-eme, ihe gọvanọs na-eme. Ndị enu na-achọ nwere onwe ịga nga nọ na-eripọtụ ọwa imeziwo mgbe ahụ emege m attack ahụ ha nọ dị m na-eripọtụ ụmụnne ya gbara ụlọ ha ọkụ nwaanyị emere ya abaga ntu by forcible ha na ebe a na-eme m attack na-enye ihe ha na-ede anya mmiri na-agụsị m n'anya na-ajụ lekwe ndị na-enwe nwere onwe lee n'otu Nnamdi Kanu ji set up brother against brother, sister against sister na-apịtụ anyị na social media. Ọ na ọkwadoro ọfụma otu amụma bụ Lolo Nneka ana m ekwu ya every time na aka na-abụ nwere ike ịnwe ofu aka any day. Enwere m ike ịnwụ any day. So I am prepared. Ya nwa na onwe ya ọ dịrọ prepared. Enwere onwe ọ bịara ịzụrụ anyị ozugbo anwakwu ya na prison ya na ọ dị a na-achọ otu o ji anwapụta mana ozi m na-ezu unu zikwenụ ndị otu ya o. Anọ m na kọtụ mbọsọ ọsọ anyị. I will not leave this prison without Biafra. Ebe a ka m chere ya ha gbagharịwa ihe ha na-agbagharị ha gbagharịcha ka Nnamdi si na nga pụta without Biafra otu ahụ o sikwa anya na nkwa. Na-agwa Igbo niile ebe ọbụla ị nọ mana ihe zọtagodo onwe gị wee na-azụ onye ọzọ m ga-ebido series ahụ bụ Nnamdi Kanu ọ gara nwa nga anụnwa maka nnwere onwe ka ọ gara nga maka ọ chọrọ iwu the most powerful man in Africa so that o kwuo si onye ọbụla ọ chọrọ ka onye ahụ nwụọ onye ọ chọrọ ka ọ dị ndụ mgbe mmecha da series onye Igbo ọbụla sị na ya ma mma ihe ya gara wee na-agwa ndị Igbo ọbụla litenụ na agwọ nọ n'akịrịka ka anyị fight ya ohi ndị amị na-ezu anyị n'iro ohi ndị polisi na-ezu anyị n'iro ka anyị litenụ gwawa ndị politicians anyị okwu because nchịkọ m bụ ọwa oke nọ n'ụlọ gwa nke nọ n'ama na azụ nọ na ngịga gọvanọ Mba ga-achọ ka ndị amị na-ana ndị be anyị ego n'ụzọ na ndị polisi na-anaghị ego o menwuru ya so ha nyere ha hapụrụ ha ọ bụ ụzọ dị mma chistọpụ ndị polisi na ndị amị na-aya ego ha menwuru ya so ọda so m na-aba mba Igbo unu na-ewe iwe na onye polisi sị nke a bụ na okwu ka o kwuru a na-agwa gị na ihe adịmanụ kwuru a na-eme ya eme n'ala Igbo elegalize gị ya n'ala Igbo na ndị Igbo adịghị ekwu nso okwu we are under siege mana ịjụa m kedu ndị debere anyị under siege nsị gị na our governors our politicians maka ihe ngịnị ha chọrọ ịwụ sọmma iwu eze na-akwụ ọtọ mana iwe na-ewe m bụ ụtaidizi mechie ọnụ eholi Igbo land ụlọ mana Imo steeti today Hope Uzodimma awụ gọvanọ jide tiketi senate jide tiketi senate ọrụ ihe ọjọọ gba afọ ya wụọ omenala gịnị ka o ji jee etu a ịma na asị nwatakịrị kpata ego ndị okenye ejegbu onwe ha n'ozi ndị okenye anyị eselugo their right to speak due to itiri ndị politicians mkpu. That is why Hope Uzodimma ga-eji wagide onye ọbụla anyị ma ekwuru m na insecurity nọ awụdo maka ụmụ ihe a na-akọ not politically motivated. Hope Uzodimma ekeji Imo steeti ịpụtakwu opi ma egwu oge asị nọ IPOB, and that is why no matter the attack ha na-enye m ihe na-agwa ha awụ ngị nọ n'obodo oyibo na-ekiri ihe na-eme adịghị ka m gara on ground. This was imezi I went there video ya ndị mmadụ ekwu okwu ọ dị crystal clear. Ihe mere na ndị Igbo amarọ aka m na-enye ọ wezụta ije ahụ m gara by now achụsara ndị ọwa imezi. Ọ bụrụ na enwere onye gara ụdị ije a n'osi hite ọkwa ọmụnwa stọpụ nke ndị awa omeme mgbe ha gbara bọmbụ na Ekobahez nke anọ dị a ripọtọ wee kọwaa na ndị amị bi na data Ekobahez, ndị amị bi na data yes Ekobahez na ndị Ebubagụ bi na Ekobahez ga-esi ebe ndị ESN wee bịa ọ ya na ndị awa omeme gbara ọsọ. So anyị ga-elite a na-emekwe jihad a na-eme agwọ nọ n'akịka n'ala Igbo ka onye ọbụla pitch wee ka ha natagodo Nnamdi Kanu ka anyị zọtagodo n'ala Igbo maka ha nwere ike ime Nnamdi Kanu ihe mere Chukwu ma nzọgwu ha enwere ha hapụga ha na nga after the queue gbukpọọ ndị Igbo release kwere ha ndị Igbo kpọlara ha ndị Igbo n'ụlọ ka ndị Igbo dịla eweti ọ wee mechaa gbukpọcha anyị dewu release Nnamdi Kanu kpọpụtazie Nnamdi Kanu si abịa were Biafra ka anyị hapụgodo na Nnamdi Kanu. Okwu Nnamdi Kanu abụrụ okwu soshal midia ọbụrụkwa n'okwu anyị okwu lọyas ya nwee were gị aka kpụọ lọyas nke ga-ekpe ha ikpe ọ bụrụ na ọ ga-ekwe ndị Igbo aghọta ka m na-agụzụ agụdo ala Igbo.
Ndewo Lolo, well spoken. Ndewo, ya dịrị gị na mma, ya dịrị gị na mma Lolo. Lolo Nneka Chimezie atala ụkwa ji eze. Enyere m ya a very long time for her to speak and express exactly what is going on or express her feelings, as I may call it. Gwakwana anyị ote mmiri si wee baa n'okpu ụgbọgụrụ because onye nwawo dị isi butekwere this attack on Ifeanyi Ejiofor because ọ bụla bịa kọwa ya. If most of you listen carefully ihe o kwuru here ọkwa fans ya na-ekwu Ifeanyi ga-abịa edefend ya Nnamdi agbaka but Nnamdi echefuzie ịma o nwere ihe m ga-correct na ihe Lolo kwuru here because all one IPOB, all one within Nnamdi, we know how he work. If you think before I continue to avoid Nnamdi totally, Lolo gara Nnamdi ma ihe ọ ga-eme tig everywhere na ọgbaghara because ihe ọ chọrọ wụ ka a na-akpa aha ya ma ọ dị mma ma ọ dị njọ. Let us be calling his name ma whether good or bad na nke ikpeazụ. That is the only thing Nnamdi Kanu want. So if you believe or anybody believe, you can come and say, let us forget about economic. The DOS have never come out one day to speak about Nnamdi. How the busy name here name. Ndege kuya the busy na kuya. Ndege wepụta evidence the busy na wepụta the evidence. Nde na agoji ndị ọzọ the busy. As we are planning to go to Catalonia, we are going there after that 11th. The flying there, I think, Agemepeke liaison office with all the DOS members, which we are going to have a general meeting. Here, which I hear in Eku. Because our people now like sometimes when you gather, you know your brothers, change numbers, man, one thing or problem or the other, and know how to resolve them. But today, here we hear you by one family, and today Nnamdi is not doing that one family. Oh, when the Lolo Nneka could hear this man, Ipob by the Stephanie Jofo, since 5 years now, cannot drag that man because even able to drag away underground and walk and chase his own land. Able to hear Omega DOS now, DOS Neji Oji. Biafran's there is Iman Kuke again, Martega bomb. On one letter since 2021, DOS Nnamdi Kanu that does not come back with insult. Nnamdi Kanu try to separate this DOS from today. Yabaye dere a form a letter privately. Why are you supporting Chinasa? Why you know how we started? Stop supporting him. We did this only in maybe after 1 month again, yes, Chinasa no way. You know, I love you so much. Why are you supporting a dozium? This one, this. Yabi again, this man, on our Tagahana, go no him and Apatakuya, most of you, Chima. This man, and the Lolo have said it here, he's a narcissist. This man is a very big narcissist. Or narcissist man, I send anybody one Yoma won't care. Yoma won't care. I'll send the also Wagyu Jesus Christ on care coma. There is 2 people I'm going to mention here today, and I hope they are listening. Here Neje Kuya, Nde when contact Hona Gajo Hama Washikainato. Like only I don't care. I say it the way it is, Nakibazwa. After all, I always find a job for Kana Dovan Van Vam. All watching us a Kana Dovan Van Vam. All Lolo Nneka Kana Dovan Van Vam. So I got Dutch on your Van Van Vam Nakibazo. Hello.
One okay. Good evening, sir. Yeah, I hope I'm coming out. I'm not making my life.
You are coming out. Go ahead.
Can live in 13th century. So everything I got backward. So yeah, first of all, thank you because all easy. People they feel that anywhere something in a Jai which is a private game. But each time we come here, despite the cost, despite our time we devote, it is to come and enlighten our brothers and sisters for the sake of our freedom, for the sake of our safety. You know what so many of us go through, especially in the terms of affairs, you will not believe. But on other some few persons easy by camera, more and them might call whatever when they call. I could just 2 things, especially the thing I picked from what our mother and our as in I'm a boy an angel, because at this very time, just as I've said in my previous listening, that in the course of this Biafran restoration and this enlightenment, I gave with few of us that will be exceptional, just as Mazen and the Kano have done in the previous years. That doesn't deter us from having sense and also checkmate them. Emma, on easy to condemn zoo, but we don't even know that there is some atom of that same zoo stupidity that is in us, which is if you will be able to have a viable environment or a very vibrant election. If we see this level of critical thinking and analysis into everything, no matter how exploit any one of us comes to do, we are supposed to have an individual mindset in order to checkmate what that person is doing and put him in line. One of the things that have drawn us back, especially non-IPOB members and the Igbo people in general, is this sentiment of love over somebody, even when he's doing bad. That is the same thing that we still find in the zoo today, where if a politician comes out, presently now, what is happening is too much. But you find so many of us deliberating on Agagakoto, Onyakoprokoto, Niemazana, the Kulutano Kukuro, and the Sokoto DOS, and all of these things. These so-called animals that is in uniform, now carry out a terrible, as in killing and sacking of villages. Individually, if you go to the east, many of us are Nagabija. Ruben is some few hours just left for one of our brothers that just came back from abroad. She's from Anambra, by Imo State. What this so-called army, they got people with uniform, remove their badges. Chronos, several government officials and individuals gonna get it. Nobody will see that these people are criminals, even if they are there as in the order of the federal government, which is how they do. But them being there without names, it is criminality. Exactly. And they will be there extorting money and catching people, removing, collecting their money, indicting them, telling them that if they don't do this thing, they will call them ESN or IPB and all of those things. And you cannot, you can't, you examine or say that here the amount of people that have been disappearing or the amount of people that have been killed. What I'm pointing at, we hear our mother to now. There were a few individuals that we need to hold responsible. Those few individuals who people as a validation to what is happening in the East. Because and other places, they will not talk. The army will go to villages, kill and do everything. And now how to rob that thing good sense in order to justify it. Then the army itself that went to that very place will not come and tell people, will not even show themselves. But we that is trying to talk about it, this will come and paint it, and people are saying that they went in ground. It is very, very easy to say you went in ground without providing any evidence. But I want to tell you that we need to hold these people responsible, because it's just end and I'm camera going down. Because you are a participant of that very heinous crime that is going on. When you cannot say, for instance, Lonium may interview in that very place, no gang at that very place, lay my broadcast in that very places. But people got Ghana, those places in many life. From 2012, the date that I'm standing, any of the issues that I come across, my brain can easily run to what happened, because I have not been absent in all the things that is happening. And I know for sure that the Nigerian government and their army and their so-called repentant Bukara they have been putting in the army. Who people now in our villages, who people may recruit all kinds of criminals. I saw how they will get validation in all of these things. All these things happen in our eyes. Even one of the incidents, a terrorist, an Ausama bomb now, one of these places in Imo State. You tell about here now. If that guy succeeded, the one that's going on, yes, and did all of those things. So it's time we start holding. It's only 2 years or 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Now, let me remember, it has been long. Bomb Barayan Okada. This thing I'm telling you now, so many millions of us know when it happens. And nobody talk about that in the TNMA. These people are trying to shift us from what is happening. which we cannot allow. But one of the aspects I'm trying to talk about is that we must not allow them. When you want to buy the camera, let us go to his page, furnish him with evidence of what happened in that very place. Also report his page. If possible, take legal actions. We must not allow this to refer. It is very, very easy to say something, but bringing evidences of those things, another thing. We must not allow this. We don't know case. What is it? What does it even know? His pedigree. What is he even doing? All of those people that they are calling. Where are they? They hide there one uncompleted video. Why camera? They have condemned the whole Igbo nation. They have women when they got called her to order. We should start doing that thing because it is very, very dangerous. Dangerous. That is done in a soft ground for these people to carry out what they are doing. Then, secondly, Mazen Nneka and his family, who a very which I applaud the leadership because if it's not how them themselves handle this, the DOS. Me myself that is talking this till now would have been against them. This man is leveraging in the love which we showered to him, but he doesn't know that things were two ways. Everything in life has two ways.
Exactly.
And he's also nailing his talk because as I am now, I'm how I hold myself in order not to use some dirty word or that aggressive where he is. The same mentality which the DOS has injected in us. Because in as much I still be the one to call him to order or hold him to accountable and do whatever I want. I know that the DSS have manipulated all what they have manipulated, coupled up with his own wrongdoings, and put him in a very tight corner. Which him himself was even the main person that even did everything that happens to him. Because it is in this very place we are that Mazi Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the erudite what they call him
is it
this man from Benin that handled his case with got him discharged and afflicted a judgment which is out of this world. Him, Mazen Nneka, that have arrogated himself to every kind of qualification, most intelligent, only the most do not know the validation, the importance of that very thing. Rather, he stacked all of this. He removed it and got himself a roadside mechanic in the person of a Jumako that have not done anything positive to Mazen Nneka case. Rather, he has been implicating Mazen Nneka. And now, I now know that Mazen Nneka have been giving validation to all the things this man is doing. That is why somebody like Mandela, somebody like Kozobu Afon will come out and start meddling into things that concern into our struggle that have been bringing so many problems to this very struggle, even to our place. And Mazen Nneka cannot tell me that he's not seeing it because only when I walk out nonsense. Because Mazen Nneka was given every opportunity to state out things how it is, but Mazen Nneka lost it. Rather, he will go to court, start talking irrelevant things. Mazen Nneka have never mentioned IPOB, the people that have been dying for him, the people that have stood for him, the people that owns all the money that he has been liquidating, the people that have made him who he is. But rather, he was in the court, start talking about Avid and the rising sun and all of those nonsense. Nah, man, I just don't know where. Or if you say now only they create that them more to but only can bruise the apple will put to look at what or what he has done to his own wife, a woman that has stood for him.
Honestly.
If we here as in on I just thank him for the leadership because if not for the leadership, I really like but the leadership perfectly injected a kind of thinking sense in us for us to know that the utmost importance in this very thing here is the restoration of Biafra and our sacrifice, which most of our brothers have put, and which many of us that is living is still putting, and we must not allow that to be, wasted. I will use this last minute and also encourage our brothers and sisters who is standing by the side. If you feel that whatever that is going on that doesn't concern you, I'm aware that 50% of the people that have died in this very that the Nigerian government has killed in the East and the so-called criminals.
Mazi, before you conclude, yes, are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Yes, that's from one of the most dirtiest states in the soup.
Because Nneka is very, very clear. The show also how many mistakes. Go ahead, my brother. But
don't require email expense next time. It's not they stable. That is why everybody's dying. Everybody's dying. But before I leave, let me still use the same opportunity because I know that the entire world is listening to us.
Yes.
Nigeria is not viable. Nigeria is never viable. Nigeria is the only place where a government will catch a terrorist with the number of army military men that he has killed. They will go and keep him in a place. They have rehabilitate him, give him money, and also wear him that same uniform and send him in the east in order to carry out that same jihad that has been doing in the north. There is no way, nowhere in the world I've heard that a terrorist was rehabilitated. A terrorist that has killed thousands and hundreds of people, tens of people, is either tried because of his heinous crime and sentenced to jail, or in the process of trying to get him, you eliminate him for the safety of living people.
Very important. I'm following up the comment section. I know can we can the buy now because you Ukande buy no na otacho yiba ana asuyota na to ha na ekwenishi gi chama na hotel all chan here cause this confusion no budai today apote were grammar totoro nwanyi na ere akara gina asiri aga ya kucha n'ishi ya alawa so Mazi Dibia sige biko na gotara ya na etira Igbo ma ndị ọbụla na-akpọkọ Mazi ga na iru grand up
but ikwesịrị ịma that ugbu a na anyị nọ na ndị na-ege anyị ntị na buru ibu and watch Nigerian government a na-aga gbaa ya oge a na-aga so and most of the activities na-awụ ihe a na-eme with other countries of the world na-azụ anyị watch ya during 2001 what ihe a chọbụrụ imewu ka ha criminalize the IPOB so this whole struggle with that so that is why most of the times anyị bịa in our say n'ime uche anyị na-ebu n'obi na anyị na-akọwara ndị mba ụwa ihe anyị na-agabiga ọwụ na anyị chọọ ịgwa ụmụnne anyị asọrọ otu na nọ n'ọnụ m enwe ike imechikwa n'elu ụwa ti nwụọ one of my friend gwara m na oge ọ matara m na ana m ekwu okwu but ugbu a na even redio na-enwe batrị aka m ekwu ọ ga-awụ ihe ọjọọ na mbịa ebe a everyday m mụtacha ụmụ ihe ndị a emechaa exposition ndị a m maracha ya dị m pụọ mgba nkịtị so sometimes anyị bịa ebe a anyị na-eme ka anyị kọwara ndị mba ụwa ihe na-eme anyị but anyị pụkwa anyị ga-enwete like anyị nwekwere other means ị ga-eji were nụkwa Igbo like on Sunday nwa Chineke na-ekwu okwu n'Igbo ọ kọwakwara gị ụmụ ihe ndị anyị nwa n'onwe anyị kọkwara ebe a so ihe na-akọwa na ihe na-eme anyị now presently now asị na ihe na-esi nkapị na ọ nọ ya n'ime ahụ and one of the things na-abaghachi anyị azụ ụmụnne anyị na-aghọtaghị ụmụnne ndị anyị na-aghọta because ebia ha na-agwa gị na maazị Nneka supreme leader nwanne enwe onye ọbụla wụ supreme leader except Chukwu okike abịa makere eluigwe n'elu ụwa Because he got the meaning of supreme. He got no where he also a mayor.
Yes.
In a hotter. So, Martin can with this because of
I can see Mazidibia here. All people that can expatiate and tell us the meaning of supreme. Igbo people, we don't use supreme. Supremely done the Arab and the North Korea na Iran they use here. Mazudo Dregi, I need to pick this course. Course is too much.
Thank you so much.
There were all in the Arab and they use supreme. Hello?
Hello, Master Kekadalo.
Nothing there.
Not only from Georgia. When him just briefly. This is not circulating this man that man, you know, where article I saw this afternoon, I think all from a former governor of I think is it Anambra State, Chris Ngige. You know, he made mention that, you know, the rest of that now that Mazinam, he was appealing to federal government to quickly release Nnamdi Kanu because the man is shared his that he's a lawyer, I mean he's a doctor and he knows what he's talking about. That don't go that guy examine. That's from the way.
This post, this post I'm showing on the screen now.
Okay, I'm not really sure that. Yes, I even know. So yes. Yeah, so we put that thing because when you started your broadcast, you said something in regards to that now. You shared this one the canon, and that's kind of referred me back to the article I read from Indicate. So yeah, that's one. They shared the guy, but that's the fact. What I go, I need to follow pray of
so people that is watching is like our people doesn't understand.
Okay. Yes. So why they are not going? So I need which are that's it. Let me say I need know that I need to fall the victim of that's not the kind of manipulation.
Yes.
So you know, I am so many things only it was got the investigation the DOS carry out. What is really going but noticing kidnap on Nnamdi Kanu at Walata. Apart from Ilema, according to a minor man that he and actually amongst themselves, what am I? They not the DOS when they only person amongst them. So from there, Hagawa Kenya, Hagaga chopper, from there, chopper say something I want my said. So you know, not the guy who I owe. Oh,
that's it English because we are some of our Biafrans. English is English. Yes.
Okay, so in fact, we didn't know that now. We didn't know that Nnamdi Kanu, you know, is this kind of person. Omega, this is somebody, a family, his own particular family. Guy, he could not control his own immediate family, his wife and kids, his own immediate family. And this is somebody who put our trust in. Their hands over millions of Biafrans. First of all, he has to he control his own family. Since he's unable to control his own family, how in the world would Nnamdi Kanu control us? So you know, Nnamdi Kanu always very, very sad situation. People think that we're deriving pleasure in talking about him. No, we're just trying to we may back how that no so I took a claim in the buy and the one thing to him appeal to leadership. I know this is coming on Sunday. Allah is Joffo if Ipob be
no. If I need Joffo, not Allah.
If I need Joffo, Ipob be lawyer. They have to reiterate that thing again. That now, as a matter of fact, that if I need Joffo still remains Ipob lawyer. That the leadership of DOS he still works for leadership of DOS, that now he's not been sacked or whatever, that he still remains IPOB lawyer. All these creepy monkeys, they've just been circulating it all over the social media. Marco has been sacked. I don't know even how many times they've been sacked him. They sacked him like a few, what last year. He didn't believe in him, he idiot town or the relevant. But of course, I don't lie you. I know the PPM. Oh, you all made me or you want to where and then I like him, cool, he just stopped want to settle down. What I go. So how many mail that now? Release their found the release his own business. What I go. So because your fact,
consider that one. I think the leaders are listening and they want to take responsibility of this thing you said now. That's why I told me while on here very, very soon. They are on it. So don't worry about that. But I promise you that one.
I wanted again because one more last thing. I put that this man Mike Zokome, all defended Nnamdi Kanu. And of course his siblings, he was have to castigate them. He might nature him. I don't possible. I will not hear the possible. I'm just saying. The same way you talk about the leadership, if they can talk to Alloy, if we want to come at the same time. I want to would like to work for us. They do all this current QS. It depends where as our own lawyer. What I come at the Kanu is off the way. Thank you, Mazi.
It's a very good, wonderful advice from you. I think the leaders are listening, and which they are going to take it off from there. That's why we are an institution now where everybody bring a wonderful opinion and they go to their table. So like I'm saying about these people, accusing Ifane Jofo, accusing Mazichina Sangoru for the Israel, which the ambassador of Israel called this their Rachel was one kind of much. The woman herself, for her to tell people in court now, she may be the one to go to the court with the Israeli authorities for taking that kind of action on the ground. Now you have given order to Chris Wong, Solomon Ebuo, Nando Tia. You still send your brothers for a journey like this. Nnamdi Kanu, you people should tell me if this man called Nnamdi Kanu, is he not a narcissist or a narcissism as you people mentioned the English? This man called Nnamdi Kanu. His brother will find boy, Anime Kuli and Kaha Nkana, don't say, is on to kidnapping. 1 year why you know with Yaman and Sokoto there is on to kidnapping. Only 9% of this in is a lawyer. Nigeria government should look into this matter. I'm saying we are shouting about insecurity and people committing this insecurity. Maham and the Fulani Arsenal Larima Undenze. India Komakande Fulani, Alazi the Hamma Undenze, we have Aguadani. They are getting on it to mess up with our people. Sometimes they will speak Hausa to you, you believing that they are Hausas, while all these criminals now committing here under IPOB. And somebody like us will not keep quiet, and these kind of things are happening. And a boy Yanishi. Oh, in Kage, may boy Chinas. Chinas are the dangerous. Oh, a killer. Oh, when he came here, the errors coming from Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings, not to Chinas. You people will remember somebody called Ozoka and Keneburiaba. Can any of you tell us why Ozoka is not happy with Nnamdi Kanu today? Oma, some of you have never asked that question, and the one boy here are guys that notice how these people have been looting money from this struggle, and they wanted their own. Ota Nkuriana Hagacha Ozoka Kemeshan, you get the Ozoka letter now. See, I don't reveal any secret. The money, Peter Obi and the other man Atiku gave them. Onye garaga hotel. Go and ask Uzoka and he's not happy. I don't want to break the details here. This is men who understand when these people have started stealing billions of dollars from this Nnamdi Kanu today. And when he come in front, Yadika Jesus Christ, I have said it here time without number. If I told Nnamdi use this opportunity to open church, okay, more from I swear to God. There will no church come or when no game more from the highest pastor in this planet Earth. I give him that credit. I give him that credit. They have sent assassin to Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The man will jump and pass. They have tried to damage his career, his reputation, bringing his bank account, everything. No way. Now threatening him. Hello. Hello. Please.
Hello, yes. Good evening.
Good evening.
There were my CJ na one.
My CJ and there were watching it.
We go there again. For you buying a lot much of say, yeah. I make a salad. I listened to one of our comrades here who said that he never used to talk before. But now, his friends are wondering why he's now parrot. Makachineke will continue to talk.
I'm telling you.
The whole world will hear my voice. Makachineke, till thy kingdom come, will continue to talk. Only also for a girl, not the kind of here. I never am poor. I am Buzonga. Deep Bambasa, you come leave you.
Yes.
Shut up. Dimpa, men's. Around the world, now, due to Ipob, due to Iowa, and it's Zubrongi, how much CJ? Okay?
That's the hammer again.
Men's, you can trace personal achievements to their names from day one. Tell me any personal achievement you will trace to Nnamdi and his siblings before Ipob. Tell me.
Nothing.
Vagabonds, idiots. Baby boys, brats. You know what I mean?
That's all vagabond.
You are a low life. Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings, they are low lifers. You take public money, you gloat over it, you see them posing, Takano, posing as the leader of Ipob in Tel Aviv. You see Nneka, idiot.
That's it, you have to back at the
Nnamdi Kanu and his lawyers, do they even know that Nnamdi Kanu is committing war crime by participating in anything outside of prison?
They don't know.
Does he not know that the moment he's convicted, every civil right, every right under the Constitution, both national and universal, has been stripped of him? Does he not know that? Does he not know that any action or any order of law in any civil matter outside of prison, being convicted, not just convicted of terrorism, right?
Yes.
Does his lawyers, did they go to school at all? Why are they constituting losers? For goodness sake. Why are they constituting losers? Why every day Nnamdi Kanu did that fact this or appointed that? Nnamdi Kanu has no freaking right. All his right is done until he clears his name of conviction. If you didn't know that, you can tell him. Nigeria is a legitimate country, and Nigeria has a legitimate court recognized in international law, regardless of what you think about that country. It's a country.
Yes.
Okay? And they have convicted you through their court system. And you are here. Okay. Oh, yeah, man, the guys say, somebody's nonsense on us for this role. Like I said, somebody's nonsense. What rubbish is this?
Now, when I see your cause, people like you, yes, I know that it's men.
So this is it's not, it doesn't get enunciated. You don't get sick from the bottom of your tummy. What nonsense is this? There's something else I'm thinking of. There's something else I'm thinking, but I'm not going to say it here. I have your number now. I'm going to call you. I'm going to call some other guys. There's something I'm thinking. So that we will not come back here tomorrow again. This is autopilot for 2.0. So that we don't have autopilot 3.0. It's nothing.
This is our wonderful coordinator. Hello, people like this. Only the power to do more. Hello.
Hello,
yes.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
What you are doing is very nice. So, you see, not the color matter. Oh, keep one another. Not the color. That guy is a criminal.
Because all my yes, now.
Yeah, the game will play. But on the play the game, on small mental disorder. Away man that other problem nishi. Somebody holds a lot of money. Let me tell you to about prison because we have got that experience. Each day go Nneka, none of prison. The last no live voila. This money on a baka ishi that I'm going only one answer bunishi. Only one answer. Oh, believe or not that this world belongs to him. That's all you believe now. And really not to him. No, because put outside they are quash everywhere. Or they are quash out the got that quash everywhere. The team no the car and you did to get monster. Government after destroy the car. How far indeed will Biafran get destroyed? Well, I will government to do you. How far it is to the
Exactly.
When you feed the monsters, hello?
Mazi, go ahead. I'm listening. We are listening to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So when you feed the monster, nobody will help you to destroy the monster except you because you know the way you build it. You are the only one have the power to destroy the monster we have built with these little monsters around him. Those small boys now, we are looking to them now. We are just playing. You see that boy? I see that boy that used to play music, Nneka or something. That guy, you see, these people are informants. They are informants. He's not playing any music. Which music he playing? Getting money. These people are informants. They are working with the those people before when they hijack people car. These unknown gunmen, when they start, these guys, they are secret behind this thing. They are informants. They know everything. Nneka built something that when we are building his name, Nneka goes to secret, building another thing that we don't know. These boys, you see, all of them, they know what they are doing. They are not blind, though. All of them are working together. Nneka is sorting them out. Nobody is working free for him.
Yes.
As we are looking,
I know.
these guys knows everything. They are behind him. These people are informants. If you investigate them, they are informants. This car snatch, they are snatching. These guys, that's Nneka, all of them are behind. They are informants. When people come from abroad, this is the one that will give information. Them are not operating. Them give information. They have contact with this gentle giant, all of them. They knows everything they are doing. Even damaging, they know everything. These guys are informants. They know what they are doing. So we build a monster creates another thing. What did the child create? He creates another thing behind. That's why he was have man come to Radio Biafra telling you that he have 2 million that we fight. He has built. He can lead the person will die today or tomorrow. This is when the power have possessed him, because this is his token. He knows what he's doing, because we build him. We give him that power. Just like Saddam Hussein. When American government against Saddam Hussein thinks that he still has the power. Yes. When he was in the court, because that power, he asked the lawyer, "Do you know who are you judging? I'm still the president of the country." So this is the problem of Nneka Carlos. This is where he mentality is. He thinks that he still he has the power, because he wants to come out and show us that power. So we have to do anything possible to destroy the monster we build. Government will not help us. Government will not help you, because the Sudanese, Hausas, but nothing concerns them with the. When Nneka Carlos will come, he's coming to deal with us, not these people. Even these people can help him to destroy us. Exactly. So as we build him, what we will do, we have to go to underground, work without government to know. Let us deal with them. This is the way to do something. If you leave the monster destroy everybody. Me and you, everybody will get it. So we need to look these small children at a glance. We have to hold them. Hold them. We know their hearts. We go and pick them. Nothing more. After you pick them, that monster in the prison, he will come down. All of them. We need to hold them. No government will do it for us. We are the one that will do it. Because government don't build the monster. We are the one build it. We have to destroy it. That's the only thing. Thank you very much for your good program.
There were watching it, and there were, like you said, in my friend boy, you will go to Lolo na kidnapping and doing here now. Look at show everywhere. You have a house in Delta in Asaba. That one we built secretly without telling anybody. You have a house in Akwara Faruku Ibeku. Now we have awakened the Faruku Ibeku village. Now they can speak and tell you the pain these people have been passing for years from the hands of these people that is coming to bring Biafra for us. His own village in order, village, and you want to get a nation. Otele Nnamdi Jizuri, Nnamdi Kalo Otelo Zurohi, we're on convince men again, all of us. We are in the mess. We are into this mess. Even today, without thinking, because of intimidation here, and OG Mike that time. If he talk, with a Mike blackmail Lagos Bosmo. Like he blackmailed all of them. Well, are we going to count on people like Uchemafo, Obido, Bieloha? Many of them, Iruanyaha. Auku Irania and Kiberi Ben Kitilio Kamne, could the many Irania? This is the kind of thing this man will be. Now, Atiku and this Peter Obia today, also Ana Egunotele, na not, was this Uzoka KSM de Kurayaga no Cubana cheap priest restaurant, Ganata that money. The guy was very annoyed because they were share accord over here. My brothers, comrades, your people will not understand what Nnamdi and his family have done. The funny thing enough is that he always sends people to a dangerous message. He doesn't send his brothers. The ones who got the good, like in Ko send the Kalunta, now put in Germany for how many years now? Who send it to Israel, just formality, because you don't know what will come out of that message. He send the Kalunta. If not that, okay, send the Ndibe. Or another group called send not the DOS here, the AVD DOS here, because normally as institution work, who's supposed to go that in? Is he not to Chris Nwog and the Solomon Oti? What concerns Kalunta in that journey? Here we have in Gabiga Kambowa. Hello.
Hello.
Nazindero.
Yeah. I'm from South Korea.
Yes, from South Korea. Mazigani Rundeo. I can see the number.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, Mazin Nandikano. Woman also know most of all because some of that now will be your guy or barrier. None can you come to live such image up to now. Man, don't dig it on no government and this their gentleman group. Nabuna Bundu by steady. So now can anything I get me because I got it. Let's go.
Yes.
Because I can have the mother and can. But can this be start on him and about what very bad is normal. That's now on your platform,
let me tell you one thing. Mazi, come
before. So I about so I think that is after not be leadership, the viewers that they are wise. Not to go to the money like them. Or talk with their wise. So whatever decision we take, let them take about it because I in them Nneka I got also. Oh, but I allow like I. So I am good. So Biafran. So now she needs to become Chineke. But this is at all. I was to them here. So I know I have to go back to
yes.
So I was talking to because she
yes. This our brother from South Korea, now. The thing that is happening today, whether you like it or not, or we don't like it, the thing that is happening today in this struggle called Biafra Restoration, IPOB family, the Nigeria government hand is involved. Every person or individual working within Nneka, the Nigeria government is giving them the template what to do. I repeat, everything, both from Darlington, Benjamin, Madubugo, Aloye, Jimako, Maxwell, Opera, Mandela. This is the man who knows Ifeanyi Ejiofor clearly, but because of they have chosen that evil path to go to collect money, now they have fallen a victim of Nigeria government. And Chineke, Nigeria government are very happy for what is happening. That's why number Nandi maybe another phone. As I speak to you now, Fiber will get a new phone, or will get a phone. You now are born. So, because they want to accomplish this particular thing, Haneme, and Nigeria government want them to accomplish it. Do you know that the Nigeria government declared about anti-IPOB? Unoma. Nigeria government, not apart from what Nnamdi and these people are doing, there is another group called anti-IPOB that is on social media. They will come to tell you that Nnamdi is stupid. I'm not going to buy Nnamdi logo. I'm not going to IPOB before. If no matter here, I'm a for ZP. I'm a hotel, but Nnamdi is doing this thing. Now he's a stupid man. I have been saying this, but you people do not understand. Yeah, there's a piagi de. But if that is not no more now, what are you people going to do? What is the way forward? Such a statement, somebody better say, if Finland is no more now, what is the way forward, or what is okay? Here, your fate. What is your fate? Because they always use this language. What is your fate? Game and all to Nigeria. They call them anti-IPOB for you to know what this family is passing through, called IPOB family. Ndị a wụsara ị ga-amasị Dave Umahi arụgidere Nnamdi n'ukpuo ya na prison na-azazi Lion of East. Dave Umahi ọ rụgidere Nnamdi n'ukpuo ya n'ime devil maghị ihe hụrụ today onye nwa rụgidere Nnamdi n'okpuo ya n'ime prison ha na Simon Ekpa pụtazie today na-aza lion of East or Lion of Biafra. Since this thing is happening, have any of you heard the mouth of Ojo Zokalo? Una anugoli ọnụ Ojo Zokalo. Una anube oli ya. One day, anyị ga-ekwukwe ihe gbasara Ojo Zokalo na Nnamdi Kanu. Most of you does not understand what this leadership is passing through. One day, I can guarantee, boldly tell you today, that any of the US members, one day, I repeat, any of the US members, when Nnamdi tried his possible best to separate these guys. He tried his possible. Onwe ebe na enwe conflict, onwe ebe na enwe misunderstanding. Ya wụrụ kwa italo si kapirai. Hatred kanko. Even program am na-eme na onwere ndị mmena ha so na this struggle ọ na-agbawa obi. Onwere ndị mmena ha nọ na this struggle a na-anọ under oath. Envy and jealousy ji ha to tell you how you know the struggle. Somebody that will call himself a leader, knowing full well in hand on Ihog, he will, because of personal interest or hatred, he will not even come to look or to share or to even put interest because of chefu na ihe na-eme ihe ọdịmma ngene ya. Ihe awụ problem ndị Igbo na-enwe. Ebudogodo ụzọ ewere envy ahụ were ebudo. Ihe mere Nnamdi ji tụtụrụ everybody pịawo everybody asụ. The kind of money Nnamdi nọ with ụmụnne ya nwanne ya nọgodi dị 100 years ọ ga-adịkwa ka onye na outside because ihe ọbụla ọ chọrọ ọ na-enweta ya na Sokoto. From there ka o si rent ara nwanne ya nwaanyị ozugbo ụlọ na Sokoto ya nwanne ya nwa adanne ya ebiri di ya kpọrọkwa maid nọrọkwa di ya furnish ụlọ ya chọrọ ịdụrụ ihe n'abalị akpọtara ya nwaanyị. So gịnwa na outside how many times ka ị na-emeti nwaanyị ndị iberibe? Until we learn how to know when something is for public and something is for private, we are not going to get it right. The kind of hatred and the envy and jealousy known at this struggle are the too much. That's why in the segi those in the USA when they ha zega here because with all the Nian Chukuru chalk divide the aha chalk chalk akosons so abia segi maybe Chinasa is controlling Biafra land, the Darlington Abia onye nke say a chalk etire ha nsogbu. These people still counter all this problem. One nature mod is ya this get try ya. Or this is ya this ya will game me resign ya. Coupled with ihe Nnamdi mere ha. Ya this you go resign. I can guarantee you that. So if you see this men, these US members on the Zeham, especially their head Mazi Chike Doziem. Because you will know a man who doesn't understand the organogram of this struggle, the organogram of the DOS. When no all of them, I know what I'm telling you. I'm telling you with experience. Mazi Lion, there we Mazi.
Hello, Mazi.
Daniel, I have picked your call.
Okay.
Daniel, I'm going to call on I will call the call back.
Okay, good evening from here anyway. We are still at the evening time here. Yeah, Mazi, I've been following your program this evening. And what you have said is enough said for those who want to understand or those who really want to tell themselves the truth. What is there is that, there's a program I anchored the other day, and I told our people, I said, come. We are just complaining about IPOB fund in Germany and Italy, then Dutch.
And what about the one in the US? What about the one in other parts of the world? They touch South Africa. And not only that, what about the money that you always send his brother to go and receive from politicians who want to support?
Yes.
The one that maybe Fiber, anytime they send Fiber, they always send anywhere. Where they send him, if you go there, they will give him 40, we hand over 30. The brother will call the politician, it's only 30 you give me. The government will say, no, I'll give your brother 40,000. Then that one will only send bad signal instantly.
Yes.
You always send, that is how they, even, I don't know how. Still, they are doing this family business. Still, within their family, they are robbing them. They keep on stealing from themselves. There is one this guy went. What do you call it? Priest Mimi. They give him $40,000. He removed 10,000 and hand over 30,000 to his brother. So this is how they have operated. If they give them 170, maybe we remove 20 or 15. There's no time you receive money that it doesn't shut that money. Then when that one finish counting, that one we say, is that how much you gave? The person that hand over the money will say, no, this is how much I gave. From there, those people will now understand that this thing is like fraud. They have fallen into the hand of fraudsters. Well, what somebody was telling me this thing, I didn't believe it. He said Nnamdi Kanu is not doing Biafra freedom for the benefit of Biafra. He is doing it for himself, to enrich himself. Somebody said this, and that was, I think, 2019. I didn't believe it.
Lion, only him to discuss. The way when you people call, information will come in. Na ihe na-ewe m iwe nke a na-akpọ Sonto Okonkwo nke a karịa ịnwụ na nke Nnamdi vidoro ihe ahụ that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember when that guy came to Switzerland with a UN or whatever with a fine boy? I think 2 years ago. Mgbe ọ bụla na deposit ihe mere n'ụlọ Nnamdi na everything na ọ dị aware na ọnọdụ ya video ọ ya nwa onye video the thing. My brother, mana before ndị emere that guy visa na-akpọ ya gaa ṅụọ ya n'iyi na ọ bụ Europe na ọ ga-agba ọsọ. Eji nne na nna ya n'ụlọ. Fine boy akpọrọ ya bịa ihe ahụ. Nwụchie mechaa ihe niile ahụ ha akpọrọ that guy laa dọmpụ ya na Lagos. Mana ọ ugbu a anyị na-alụ ọgụ a na ka ha gaghakwere again ga mitie data okooko iji ọtụ a. Ọ ihe na-ewe m iwe wuti nyanwa and this Moses Agbo. If you see they cry, these guys cry to me. Mazima, we are on air. So if I talk my own, I give evidence. Because I am a propaganda here. I was on call with these two boys, with the Switzerland National Coordinator. Thank God for that guy with the Switzerland National Coordinator. That's some KK, no. Now these guys are evil. Now I get T1 naira. This guy explained to us, especially that Sonto Okonkwo, how Nnamdi Kanu and his family took him to shrine to swear that Nogi Jah Noga Noga Boso. Jidenne. But today, Habi Achikola should convince Kwegi again to be attacking this leadership. Mazi church Basarabas. Mazi continue.
Yeah, this is what I have been saying concerning our people should draw boundary to know how to defend what belongs to public and what is private benefit. The problem we have in Africa, like the program I anchored yesterday, I said it there. The problem we have in Africa is that we are not good in separating privacy from public. And let me tell you, any individual who are interested in defending his fellow individual can never move anywhere, can never progress. What you own to defend, like somebody like me, I can't defend something private. What I own to defend in any society where I dwell or where I live is public interest. If you move out from public interest, my hand is not there. I walk away. Because If you want a private interest, go and pursue it single-handedly. Go and pursue it personally, like somebody like me. If I want to, why should I bring my personal interest into the public domain? Just like what Nnamdi Kanu did. You want to live fine, you want to be famous. Instead of you to go and build a private business that will make you famous, that will make you rich, you now use the public interest strategy and start running it as a private business. And you think that everybody will just become an idiot without persecuting you or without coming after you. That is why the politicians went after him. They went after him when they noticed that this guy is not fighting for the interests of the people. They watched by that time. Most of politicians said it before this arrest, before that kidnapping took place in Kenya. I don't know if people follow news that time. They always say, isn't Nnamdi Kanu fighting? I have this word from, where is this politician in Anambra? He came out on the channel TV, say, how are we sure Nnamdi Kanu is even fighting for the Biafra to be independent? It was online. Something brought that matter into that channel TV. That man made this statement. And not only him making that statement. Sometimes when they call you, try to tell you why you should join one Nigeria and you agree with them, they will finally tell you. Even the person you are following, is he fighting for the interests of the Biafrans? But due to that time, we don't want to hear from them. People who are making this, we don't want to listen. We don't want to listen, anything from them. That was our own problem that time. But many people discovered on time. They discovered on time that Nnamdi Kanu is on the journey of fraud, not on journey of reality.
Most of them but they can't talk now.
They can't talk. That's after you see what I told you. Who always give that money is fine. And the fine boy never give that money complete.
Lion, as we are discussing Biafrans, we are releasing information to them because some men are about. Lion, do you know why they tag us terrorists for the first place? Ipob, a terrorist group in Nigeria. When they find out that some politicians are giving Nnamdi Kanu money, here such one of the things had you question it tag terrorists in Nigeria. Any politician Nnamdi Kanu ego Martin to mepon ya kwuo na onye Nnamdi ego ụmụ ta na Nnamdi shiwega nwanne ya Nigeria ga-eme ya sef ọ ga-adị mma karịa ihe a ga-eme mma ga-abụ ma ha kpata.
This is what don't you see what I told you one day? As Nnamdi Kanu will tell them when they call him, ask him how far the journey of Biafra. If they disturb him too much, this is what you want to tell them. You will tell them, go and tell the Nigerian government what I have with you.
Exactly. You are very correct.
That was exactly what provoked Nneka now.
Yes.
That's what triggered that whole big massacre.
Yes. Nneka was very.
That was exactly that was the genesis of that massacre in Obibo. After the guy gave him money, then he called him and asked him how far about the journey, so that everybody can see how they can help and facilitate the referendum, so that people will go. And the guy said you should stop disturbing him. Yes. And when he was collecting that money, his mouth was sweet. His mouth was very sweet.
Sweet mouth. Sweet mouth.
But when the money entered his hand, they turn around and tell somebody like a madman like Nneka, what if I have with you is go and tell Nigeria government.
Yes.
And that one run mad with him. And who pay? Our youth, our people. Now we pay.
Our youth.
Ordinary Biafran. Now we pay. Now we pay the price. And this man, we are busy enjoying the money. No, I want to ask people, how do we ever think that Nnamdi Kanu will never pay in one way or another in this life? There's no time that guy will not see. If he didn't even pay through persecution, Nnamdi Kanu could have paid through terrible sickness. I'm telling you the fact. Moment that nonsense he went and did, he fell. The moment he fell, because nothing lasts forever. Then the next thing is, God will visit him immediately. Start torturing him in a different ways. Somebody, our people die in your compound, and the sitting governor of the state we know that the money he brought out is small.
This who told you this guy gave a state money. He went to federal money too. He went and collected federal money. Do you know that the money was not enough for Nnamdi? Nnamdi still sent the Biafra land coordinators to be searching in the Merarahu than they involved in that incident that time. Kaga that child their picture so that one year why we go corner because ha. No, the first
money I told you, the first money was the money given to him to renovate their house. Okay, 50 million. Everybody knows that one. Then the first money for the dead people is 60 million, which they later bring more to making it. So I was even when I got that information, I was even I just put my hair on ground. I said, let me hear. If there is any Ipob member, they say, okay, these are people who die in this compound. Yes. Okay, their parents receive 1 million. I was even waiting. Because at least, let's assume that they identify 30 people. If you give them 1 million, that money will still remain 30 million from the initial payment. Okay, let's assume you want to give it to 50 people. You can still give to 50 people 1 million and take 10 million to yourself from the initial payment. Then when they bring second payment, you can increase it. But this one is just chucking everything inside your pocket.
Nothing.
Start living a very luxury life. And nobody, it is a sign. Let me tell you, if not how God loved the Biafrans, God really want to expose everything so that we now know that we have to face our journey. This is how everybody could have hoped for them. At the end of the day, eternity, this guy could have just used us, acquire a lot of wealth aside. They will hide them. They will hide those things aside. And before you know what happened, when you want to take that food away from him, it will cause insecurity in our land. Yes, you understand that? Sure. Corruption is the genesis of insecurity. Exactly. The insecurity in the north today. Let me tell people about this corruption of 18. The consequences of this corruption they don't know. The insecurity in the north that started in the north, that is saturating everywhere today in Nigeria. Is it not the cause of corruption from the Fulani politicians? There are something people don't understand about corruption. Okay, look at what Dave Omai did. Dave Omai have money to the extent that there is no arm dealer who Dave Omai approached today and offer him millions of dollars that arm dealer will never deliver that arm into Nigeria territory. But if that corruption is not there, they are focusing on their salary, they are being held accountable, they will never see any extra money to terrorize the society. This is why when you see why people fighting against corruption, this is the reason, not they are fighting it because of they want to secure the society. Okay, look at what Nnamdi is doing now. Because of the money he hid from Ipob and the one he stole from Ipob, still being in detention, he still have enough money to fight Ipob. Let's assume that he did not practice that corruption. The money is in Ipob purse. Then what are you going to do? He will be humble. He will stay humble, follow the guideline of Ipob, and by now he could have been out. Because he have enough, he wanted to do it on his own way. He now went and hired somebody, contracted somebody, and tell this person, set Igbo land on fire so that they can release me. He said that is the only way he will be released. And I told him, I sent a message, I said, that is the only way you will be jailed and killed. Immediately, I did not hide it, I sent that message back. I said, whoever that is advising you that their violence will bring you out is your greatest enemy. I said, leave Ipob to maintain a peaceful method so that the world will never find something they will use, they will hook hand to unleash anything they want to unleash on you. But if you go this angle, you are gone. It's not too long. After 2 months of that message, Simon Nneka balance on the chair, start making utterances of violence. Yes. And remember, Simon Epa said something that he said Nneka will be giving him message from the from DSS. I think everybody knows it. That do you remember that statement? He posted it that time.
Yes.
He said Nneka will be giving him message.
But
He will be receiving order.
Yes.
He will be receiving order from Nneka directly. And I was wondering why Biafra did not ask him, which means are you going to be receiving that order from Nneka directly? That means that was allowed Ejimakor. Let me tell you, in the genesis of all these things, person that finishes Nneka life is allowed Ejimakor.
Because Mazal Nigeria government is doing his work. We have to know that. The guy is working for Nigeria government.
A lot of foul play is involved against Biafran people. But thank God he ended like this. Thank God he ended like this. So the way he is now, I know he is begging. Even he have already sworn with them that if they leave him, that is the only way he will be very easily to destroy this thing. But they told him that they told him that Ipob, even though they leave him, he can never destroy it. That people have taken that organization as their people's own. That was the message they sent back to him. So as Nneka is now, author.
Yes.
Because they have given them guarantee that this thing is finding it so difficult to destroy Ipob while in detention. They should give him that chance and try him. But they don't trust him. That's the problem. They don't trust. Trubu doesn't trust him.
No, Mazi, what he's asking them now is to give him a chance of house arrest in Afarukwibek. Go see there and lose the final one. But I can guarantee you that one is not possible.
How can where do you see where they give somebody life imprisonment and give him house arrest? Unless Nigeria will tweet, unless they are going to tweet the law because of him. Because of maybe to end Biafra issue. They may twist the law. Let me see how you work.
Mazi, when you are twist until Simon Akochanga, I can win it. I can Simon.
Because life imprisonment there's nowhere in any law.
No limit.
Has imprisonment.
Yes.
No, I mean the life imprisonment has any benefit of house arrest. Exactly. What are they talking about? Are we dumb? Go and make the research. Life imprisonment has no benefit of any house arrest. Has no benefit of any house arrest. Even when they give somebody, I think maximum, because any prison from 20 years is maximum. When they give you maximum jail term of 20 or 25 years, before you get benefit of house arrest, that sentence will come down to 15 years.
Yes.
It will come down to that's when you submit for house arrest. What are they talking? Are they think that they are dealing with morons?
No, they are making their way now to make sure they destroy me and you. So, but thank you so much. I need to pick this cameras. You don't drink it. They were watching. I saw a number from I don't know this +9. Please, you can call back. I don't know, but some places time I go, so I don't know if you are sleeping. If you are not sleeping, I think I can see your name here, James Uche. That's your name. If you call back, okay. So Biafrans, like this Lion Man said now, most of you will not understand. I can see Nnamdi here on the comment section now, Basaga. Nnamdi Kalu. On the comment section here now, Basaga. Who go did the kind of in and cover here, some of you don't understand. Nnamdi Kalu is the person that taught us how to use fake account at Basaga. When anybody I want to talk, are you the same this account you know today as Oda KK? When I will come and tell you the thing here, I don't need to open fake account for you. I need him here. Hello. Mazi, go ahead. Yes.
Hello.
Mazi, Epic, go ahead. You are listening to me. Mazi, you are listening to me.
Hello, Mazi.
You are listening to me. Listen from the call, Ebola. I have picked you. Go ahead.
Okay. Mazi Uche from UAE.
Yes. There.
Because I'm saying come there to the program, but one has the opportunity to say Mazi Keke Yajisike. Because Yajisike. And another thing about Biko makande ebe anyị bụ ndị Igbo since ihe a niile na-eme nke bụ eziokwu ebe mụnwa na onwe m and my brother no US ejugo maka this struggle and Nnamdi Kanu with Simon Ekpa and this whole thing on the local with Ipob DOS. I go this whole thing with no problem, which one woman believe was my own brother in that very direction. And women believe was my brother in that very direction. So hand in the Queen and Inabo, I know Bundi, Michael not far in terms of our reasoning.
Exactly.
I know Bundi not very, very far in understanding these whole situations. Kamba binkebe zoku, so ya deny yo. Yabu ma in the DOS moliki setie as an agenda. Igota so can we yabu he desanitization in a this program time to time. Cover all the media warriors. Can we this as an advocate? Because anyone will be not very far in our understanding with all this whole thing not on social media.
Mazi, switch your listening device. People are right now. They can know your listening device from there. But Lolo about his again. Oh no, but I hear.
Okay.
Yeah, Ngozi, thank you so much for that. Go ahead, Mazi. Continue.
Thank you. Yeah. So, Yapo Hage, I'm yes. They are doing very well in terms of carry everybody along. In a annual indeed, all the Biafrans now, even a man. We were so manna at the same time, all the can knock out majority of us climb up that very Kobo is a million. I will not put any pool or she no funtina, Busin and cause on apple. Even at a time that my brother Nigeria themselves, the one them see in a knock like this. Ige radio Biafra. In a local like this, at least I know our mother. When Simon and here, so I followed him. I listened to more and I listened from the both sides. At least all the Nyanaka, because I have been following every programs. All from there, I can demand that that very Simon Ekpa will criminal or because most of the things we believe, most of the things on them, every good, all the against anyone. So mana equal nukwana still and Bruce Yanwa. I'm coming this encounter with my other brothers as well. So I come to the DOS Diko Mazukeke. Yabu gave me as a point of an agenda. Because kai weakness and the ties anyone would the more. Because all the Japan is voting so we can't then take our support to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to today. When them acted too much. There's no two ways about it. They can put in this whole thing rubbish even on top of me, even on the map Nisu Munne Nnamdi Kanu. You can't Kebra Mara. This is Sean Noya. This discussion at I'm bragging Kebezoku. He was praying for them to live long on what they are doing. In this whole thing, all this nonsense, all this diplomatic move, and all this whole thing. Is this how more this nonsense, all those ones, more those, I tell you all those, because most of all those is gone. Even now, his Facebook and Instagram, he shared all of their programs. Nigerians here, how would they be a country kind of here called me to know Mona? It's more or less these people are very far from what we are doing.
Yes.
These people are making difference. Oh my brother.
Yes, it's more
or less all more avoidable because they listen to me and how I must hear they listen to me. Come going to and how I'm support him for job.
Yes.
Oh, everything over I'm the one here going to when I came misery. Oh, the Bamaram did not this is not to go too much.
Yes.
And you see this whole thing upon all 5 years ago, California, Kobe.
I know I come to
how many years
now? I go one of you UAE now, Korea here. Now, where Yana can neck, but oh, you have a
this all we still have a long way to go. I'm telling you the gospel truth. We're very far, not very far. And these whole people, I need to sanitize this. I need to carry this people along before the coming of Biafra. Because I the book on you. I'm going to get the pure truth. And when I all this emotional and all this nonsense in the land that I believe. With a Biafra, I get book on one in an evil.
Yes,
so because of my own appeal, I really admire your wisdom, your understanding, and the wish I carry present everything bit by bit. I call we also need everybody. But my main problem is they don't listen to this from our own side. They don't. I didn't pay attention. Thank you. Oh yeah, what of the 10 this self we got that. And here we are back the self. For you, all much self, even the kind of umbrella now the cool that most of all this year on Apple. So we could idea see on Apple more his own brother on the member fed. We have from here no get both was in the follow DOS. So some one put in the DOS. So okay, Yabun here need to put her forget deal. That is more your own blood. Yeah, that means you can move your own blood. So, because I know the US, there is a lot because all these years I need nothing. I will reform only on radio Biafran, the kind of what you I just like there's no concrete destiny. I did the Mana because I'm the main thing I able to give an because the more we go, kind of make it sure there are a lot. Namely, because I really admire everything only them. I'm not your to cook my because you're not there's no way there we can't go anywhere. Because even one himself or not to make with this how here my 7 years now because even on my own Facebook is there every day can I share everything. Maybe I track one.
Yes.
I didn't miss on my because I need the Biafra.
Zero mas, ya direge number.
Because Shenik or ya direge number because Shenik.
Zero. Our people have been suffering, thinking, even some people don't want to go back home because of all these things that is happening today. Because of equal, because of equal, attack wall of Sigaba. Maybe all will yourself now or your family or your father. These people will send somebody to go and burn down the house. This is exactly what we are seeing in this particular struggle. Hello.
Okay, Deo. This is Nneka from Ireland. Deo.
Maz.
Maz, always enjoy all the abstract from this topic in Ekuna. Always Okija, Royal boy. about that video yesterday, gentle. For those boys, for me, you have my own personal view. All those boys and my makeup and I made those videos. Him and we have established now that Nigerian government are all with the can. Now, only man gama. All those boys, if we got in case all those people G Egbe, Buri here, Buchiru, here, Nigerian Army or DSS. That guy, Nigerian Army to go here. But if I Nigerian Army, they may be Abu that guy. That guy made that video now. Egbe, Yaniru, he made it in a buyer.
Yes.
So if I remember now, age those people, age they go. That's why that for her, are they amazing that kind of important emergent to be a line of boys, bar or men car, those kind of things, they amazing again. All those kind of video guys be na bush or by green or be a bar or buna moto no with you. Are they may again? So the truth with the Nigerian army to these people, but Hajj name. So I gave Putaha out. Then he made that video record. Oh yeah, you got those people now go from paper. Those people know all of those people who trained soldiers and the military people. Look how they stand. If you see how they stand like this. They stand straight. Those people are military people or or DSS, and those guns, those that's why they cover their faces. The ones that did not cover their face, on their with these people, I may go at without a bullet, but the DSS engage bullet, they made it in a bar. So those people have been arrested, but they are still using them. But in here, people they may not know that those people age to go. We cannot communicate. I need to see their communication. I need to see their communication. I communicate to the people. I communicate DSS and Nigerian Army. I need to keep here. They keep your evidence. They keep your record there. But these people wouldn't know. That is why can issue marriage this that time Anambra sit at home. That last one I made.
Yes.
One sit at home I made. The last sit at
home. Yeah, last one. Soludo.
Yes, Soludo. Those boys, all those boys, they that thing announced first before we allow you to immediately those boys they announced. Allow you to wait this year. That same the next day, we did say something similar to that one, but sit at home. Then Kanu put us in this year. But those boys they may go here announce, and that the Nigerian government they go gentle. So that's why the man allow you cannot communicate with these people. They don't know that they're communicating with DSS. Okay, to go detail. So those guys, that time I was not asking myself. How did these guys now know immediately before we allowed my tweeted? How come these guys know immediately? They start talking about it at all. Women are those guys, my name, those people DSS, how they wait information even before I allowed my concept.
Yes.
So so people should know that those people in my wife they don't want to cause carnage now. All those in our name even before just that we name it. Nigerian government man people insiders know that they have hold that guy. If that guy cause any problem in our land, people will call them out. So that's why and I told you, I just did the guys they may inciting this thing. They will try to target the IPOB members, target the DLS. They try to target specific people. They are not doing like we're in a village now. And they may also say, they cannot try it. If I name it, I will go there. So thank you, man.
Yes, here you could get very, very clear, and the information is very, very clear. Yes, we know that these people, how they call Hamaji, gentle the Yahoo, can cause in makeup, because like you said, the way in makeup when they share with everybody and a person, they have a bamba. But you cannot be like that. So, which we know that the Nigeria government, in Yaima, won't get from Sokoto direct. In Canada from like hope we a dangerous guy, hope we keep a secret for years, a gamma, the thing. So, but when it comes to Nigeria government of Sokoto and what Nand is doing with them, at least we do get that information accurately. So, what we are talking about today is the safety of Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. We need to support these individuals. Most of you will not understand. And it remains the IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, bracket, IPOB lawyer. Any other lawyer, anywhere in Aga, Aukwa Foundation, IPOB under the Directorate of State, who the head, Mazi Chike Doziem, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor remains the lawyer of Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB. Makechi ka hapukwe convince gị. Lawyer Ejimako buputakwa gị na prison, kpọrọ gị gawa Sokoto, kpọrọ gị gawa n'ime ọhịa, gabi ige egbe nke ahụ gbasara gị. Ọkwa ihe eji ekwu ihe a. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Mazi Keke.
Ndewo.
Ndewo, Mazi. Oh, John Cruz Neku from Canada.
Okay, Mazi Ndewo.
Yeah, I joined them right from the beginning. You know, I don't know. So I mean, because information is power.
Yes.
So Mazi, I have a few things which are easy to know. Hineku. And I hear me. Okay, I know that Biafrans are listening to me. First of all, issue of Barrister Ejiofor. I have said this thing time without number. That Barrister Ejiofor has a lot of evidence.
Exactly.
This man, see, in fact, only a man, a definition of a man, Barrister Ejiofor, or a definition of a man, because even somebody, like now, all a principle in my life, were alerting from my friend, also that he keep it like that. Like Yobla Dera Oto Mazi Keke. Mina way. Here Dera Malage Dera Malage. Here Dera Melonyoso Dera Melonyoso. And like now, or whatever secret I have with you, anytime maybe when I I'll do it in good time, I will keep it secret. I will come and start broadcasting. Tell me what makes a man. Are you getting me? This man has a lot of things about Mazin. He kept quiet. All this time they have been poking him, they have been, now doing a pin for him to say something. He kept quiet. Now they have started blackmailing him. He still kept quiet. He has never uttered a word. Rather, even in his letter, he used proverbs to write some things he write. But if you have understanding, you will know where he's coming from. Are you getting me? Yes. So anytime Bilamadu will say something, try to respect the secret that you share with that person. That is what makes a man. That is what makes a man. So, every one of us, now, somebody was telling, for me, I don't know if Nneka or Kajikwanya, because I say, oh, Kuko never to talk, Mother Bucci, or Kuko web to go down. Are you getting me? Oh, Jackie, never web to talk, and I tear. And here, how much he's not coming out.
These people, this thing, oh, do love big and love matter, get them blind. This is stupid. See, I love how to, or mom in the matter, I love one and the can. Even to rest my wife, Miss Anasam, not the number of Roman, the canoe carry there myself. My son, he said, yes, I will be after. There's it. Now, I see, I would assume with Biafra, where I am get with Biafra. This is the apple, open for all my mine. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Oh, you know, the kind of love, like last time, I will come again. That did not my God, and I'm a man when it will be a word, but that's right. But any day he betrayed that trust, oh, he take it to the last.
Yes.
Are you getting me? So, one guy, this guy on our Facebook, I go say, we want to code to emotion, all of them are not the kind of current, don't say a guy. Even evidence, these people who attack against our so-called former leader. Even if they hate a rebels, I'm telling you, you don't deceive people. You don't deceive people. This man use our law. All use right, all take care for granted.
Yes.
Sorry. Only a privilege when right. We give him all a privilege that we love him. But don't take it for granted. They feeling all right here, but to work, we are taking it back. Are you getting me? So this is not attack each other. It will surely backfire. Only a case, only a grappel, so called appeal. In fact, for people now, come, let me bring it down. People now, you need a soothsayer or a prophet or a dibia, a worry that now the coming is playing the script of federal government. Are you getting me?
Yes.
So people now say, no, now the kind of betray. How to call that with my Kikuana radio? Say, I'm no longer fighting for Biafra. But actually, actions speak louder than voice. All his actions shows that he is no longer what we are doing. I say, are you getting me, man?
Yes.
So you know, that judgment, people get that judgment. That judge is one. He will know again gadget. We are only so many. Imagine how watch on again name one on a prison. Even I get tears again. Even that our cry shedding. Then that need a way of
Mazichire. Imana since akwara bude case Nnamdi Kanu. Onwe ha onye kwere were camera hardly get her camera.
Exactly.
And which they don't want Ifeanyi to be telling us exactly her name in court. Imagine after Ifeanyi left, Ifeanyi Jofo left, exactly her name in court. Ekpecha court, agwa lawyer Jimakon and Doti, Habi Agwaya another thing. Habi Agwa and Doti another thing. You watch all now the day actually sentenced Nnamdi Kewe to the full camera, the one at that court. That day Kezi Kosria, Maz, Oko Wanile, I can't know how many charges I say a weapon by how much like Waria idea. Bakwago, why the man should be sentenced and thrown very far away from people. Why he's not going to have any access or any gadget that not be dangerous to a society. Mazi, makwanya we go only are dangerous to society.
One of my friends, every time when they post on a day about China Sanwo, Mark one day saying, talk with me attack that man. That man, anyway, even China Sanwo, or it just not, you are just attacking them all. So the man the guy now by the man by Juma Quarem. So our federal government before in or here, when they walk in with the arrest, or a mechanic, a GDA, halfway Ipob. Or when he soon prison no more and I get letter your brother. Aim the arrest, doing essence. Here be no one year Ipob ESN. I don't do one walk. So one and the man I got Sokoto, no Sokoto made a video. ekwu onye a na-emezi na arrest ya na elem ya so eziokwu onye convict nọ na prison na-edeleta o detinye na what is the part of Sokoto Correction Center ya o de address Sokoto Correction Center no people have so they ono ebe nke ono this in agwa mu na owu na ndị Sokoto DOS ahụ mere wunye ga dị against Nigerian government ha hapụ ya ahapụ ịtụgbu ebe mere ime somebody like Okija man kpọrọ o were jọrọ guy ọ nọ na-akpọ na phone today ekweghị the guy nọ na Denmark ogene ka o chiche ọ lọtazi ha na-alọtazi proud metusara na agwazi m na ọ dịzi proud ịlazi na ọ lazi Nigeria nke Sokoto ịnwụghị are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why today? Still genuine people. Okay, like so. Let me come. Always some do equal about some to Konko and Moses Abu. Yes. Imana this guy alabo talented. Ono ne pu this girl. Mbu mo lava ya. This our sister dey formidable.
Lebono.
Tanya. Ono Biafran the girl all the too strong. Ogu na to le so na Ganya, nche onu anya no kwa nono na.
Oh, idala go.
Na so. Owe da. Onya. Oh my God. This our sister on agar everywhere. I dey send you now so many places even till now but all on the ground.
Okay.
This sister. Many ahun one-on-one.
Yeah, continue. Maybe before we finish.
Oh, no, we are not put out that will stand there. Now, some type of that we won, or no, leadership, no, again, no, back again to quiet. Musha, I will this girl. This girl have been so formidable. Now, that owner, so many dangerous even till today. The leadership on extend down to so many places. Some type now nonsense. Even that guy who on India. Oh yeah, but when they attack the same people go to India, oppression.
That guy when a senior brother and Ketario with a couple with Inkedalent na allow one Nehawani and a bap now. Upon any Biafran similar in that family. India will cannot watching us, and the most especially one only here one certain time and about IK to go from UAE. This guy contributed. These guys contributed a lot because of the travel of that guy in India. This yes.
Ha dey try within Nnamdi Obi na-ekwu tomorrow Nnamdi Obi even Nnamdi Obi no dey join ya diga agwa ha nke diga esi na diga agwa na Nnamdi ga na-apụla la ha na-eme
Nnamdi oga man na Nnamdi Obi ọ na-atụpụkwala no ha
Nnamdi Obi onye erumuru ma na agbagboli ya
look at
because diga all ha dey ato ile la that video ga cho that video. Before then, Nnamdi attack Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, that amount, all three of them, they don't know changing one Amoka. Amoka did not attack that compound. All three of them blocked Amoka that day. Three of them. Also, the next cabinet eminent invasion because now on the Sunday can push up there. Yes. One small Amoka there.
Yes. Eji tuembo hala biazie de.
Eji tuembo hala help of fire shot Nnamdi Kanu you na that day. O me chapter grant the press interview
after that day na
the next morning came with that battalion of army there that compound. Nnamdi left that night. So this do this afun India. Attack one day help India. Well, when they want Ababushi. You ought to know Nnamdi Kanu value to carry on. So ndị what sentiment agbanwe ya leadership anyị ga-esogide ha onweghị si ana m ekwe na-ekwuchi ike onye nwere anything na-aga ebe hụrụ this leadership mere anything against another ha pụta bịa kwuo none of them but ndị ara ehuru today na-eme attack leadership ọkwa ndị mechara agwa onye anọ na-eplay video talenting today mbụ Ọkịjaman ebe ọ nọ na-akpụ Kanu nta iyi na-akpụ iyi na otu ha chọrọ iji du akpọghakwa today onwe onye nyere akwa ha maji aka n'ipụtakwa na-ekwu ya onwe leadership bụ because ọnwụ na the leadership gwara ha akpụ onye a ba na ha ewere na-abịa mewe ha tag sie lekwu ya n'ọndị ọnda nyere ego si ka ọ gbakwuo ya ihe na-arịwu si onye m ji dị fọzi mkpụrụ Ọkịja m si ya ama m ihe ọ na-ekwu eziokwu ka ọ gharawo blackmail or propaganda ihe ọ bụ ile ji like didi mere na-eguzi ụlọ isiri everything with the facts and figures ha gara ga kpọọ Lolo Nneka kpụ ya na akọt na ọ bịa weta ndị ahụ ndị ha amaghị ihe ala kpọ mmadụ
ịma ndị amagwụghị wonde agụ na-akpọ voice Nnamdi ọ bụ otu m na-eme broadcast na manụ na ha dekarị m nonsense because ama m ha niile ama m akaụntụ ha amakwara m ha edekarị m nonsense m bring evidence somebody like Benjamin mmadụ bụ ugo okoko a ọwụ hapụkwa ndị nke iberibe ntakịrị enweghị ihe m ji ha eme Nnamdi Kalụ nta fine boy na-elekwe ndị m na-akpọ ahụ ma abịazighị abịa kpọrọ ụnụ voice niile Nnamdi Kalụ ji etretiga ndị mmadụ but we can't just come out ozugbo bido kpọwa ya no we respect them but once they believe that ihe anyị na-eme na ọwa achị ka anyị na-atụ anyị ewepụta evidence ọ dị very simple so go ahead Maazị round up.
Ndị a mere agụụ ihe ji Nnamdi Kalụ ihe ọjọọ metara enwe m otu na ugbu a na-enwe m any remorse and enwe m any apology about it enwe m any apology o nwere ihe gị na ndị mmadụ nso ndị egwu obi ha niile while akpụrụ anyị sa whiter than white water na IPOB one family anyị abịazi na-ewumezi opposite ihe ndị anyị na-akọndem ihe nọ na-eme ndị mmadụ ajụkwa onwe ajụjụ agwa anyị nọkọtara njide ka fụta si na Nnamdi Kalụ gara diplomatic mission na Kenya n'onye ejiji ya na ọ gara gị gbozi alụ ya apụtazikwa si na ọ nọ na-agba ọsọ na UK nọ na-achị ya na ọchọ ebe agwara mgbe unu m si onye wepụta ọkụkọ na-ewepụta okwu eji amụ ya eriri ọ ha pụta ha ji aka ha na-ebupụta onwe ha mgbe onwe anybody kwuru unu ha wee je from ime ndị ma na-atakụ na-eji na-eme onwe na-expose Nnamdi Kalụ anọghị n'ime ebe ahụ because of Biafra a na-ekwuchi ike all his lifestyle ụfọdụ ndị asị no private what do you mean while nọ na blackmail some people na ha warịrị ya Ifeanyị gbakwuide this man ọnụ this man anwụ onye ejibulata while onye a gara ọwụ na ọ gara Kenya jide ọ nọ Kenya obi Kenya ebi gị na blackmail people gị na blackmail ndị mana ha jọ like mụ anụ m ekwu mgbe m nọ na-anụ mmemme akpụrụ m onye vileji ha gaa lee udo manshọn mmemme nụrụ na afara ukwu na vileji ha mmemme na-arụ gị na o ji arụ udo ụlọ ahụ ka biznes ya ka ebe shọp ya
na Asaba gị na-akọ akọ na vileji
ama m ka Asaba m na-ekwu nke ụmụahịa
ọ ga-eji gị anụdawa anụ na Asaba don nwere akwa mbekọsọ o siri gị ka unu ji wee mana bata ya hụ na ekwughị ya that time some people gasị blackmail thank God na o ji aka ya zi nke ahụ anyị ekwuokwule nke Asaba ọ ga-ezikwa ya one day
nyewo blackmail wee kwuo ya ma enwe evidence didi kwuru maka ụlọ ya na Kenya ọnọdụ agaghị akpa adres mgbe ị mechara kpọọ post office number what do you mean ọ dị ka abroad ebe anyị nọ post is working enye nhara mmadụ police judge ha na-ajụ what is your post office number tinye ha tinye na system information na-apụta
yes postcode
but I go your phone number with your phone number they get everything about you
yes
and oge mmadụ ka m gwa ihe ọnwụ ihe eji na-achụ ka obodo dị m o nwere ebe anyị gara ọrụ njọpụta ma hụ iPhone 17 ebe ọ nọ na-epikiri that phone lee ya ọ dị off maybe onye a nwụcha mmanya ụla n'otu ahụ ihe a weekend ewo on Chalamai, maybe to me way up with Daloto, Baku and Okoya, the thing about Mahu Picho Magic. Yes, them not about Mahu police, was within the police. Because I saw this phone, I picked it somewhere, maybe has no problem. Emma Bana, you phone now. He need to get where I call. Once they will get their address and everything. Help Lolo and look at your phone. Only Okola.
Yes.
So, now they are now poking Barrister Joffo. Nobody how get with Korea. Because this man have kept silent. Now I mean you want there be some people now they have a sacrifice. Sacrifice Barrister Joffo now sacrifice.
This man will no sacrifice to compare Joffo. I can beat my chest to tell you. But when it comes to money, when it comes to division our people, when it comes to killing, when it came to burning of house, when Abekola Biabu Martin and Ken Nandio, onye bukula wunde Biafra, ukwa nwanne Nandi. Abela no law is an age of
but every PA, personal assistant, this man Abuto,
Mayor, video, Alehina Konika, what are we saying?
Everywhere. My head, Kepu ekwesi wepụtawa video mgbe ha bụrụ ụlọ Barrister for emere attack ka secretary wa dewe lekwe sacrifice Barrister we bo no le defend na ke any the video wepụta ka secretary we
Mazi, they know, like we said, Nigeria government are working with these people. We know Otai Shemeha attack. When Hana repetition,
so yesterday happy our Mazi did happy like in order to Mazi Jonathan like Muana. Whatever, all of us are working together. I don't praise anybody. Like this, like what you said, you see, only member of GOSA who know they against maybe all underground. Now I am against Nigeria. Nigeria, even when you can't get the worst. All come on, no, but declare stand there. Are you getting me?
Yes.
So, although I know, but we are working hard to restore our nation and we are supporting this leadership. I beg you, only master up. I am very opposed.
Madam,
my boy, many on a show before me travel. I will struggle. Even that other office. All on a volunteer, Yagawa. I'm even that matter volunteer. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Igama. All reckless command and none can alcohol commanders in the Hagarija, Daga Alotaija.
Look at
the worst and who was here, and who was here.
Look at
all night back was a call. My own to say, I confirm one of the guy. No, one. Nande Bobria.
Sorry.
And who was here? And who was this boy tomorrow? I'm not always open. So anyway, all the come this man come use on Kadela. That 31st I protest, 31st of March protest now, but can those guys see white and white. All the leadership one day I protest. Immediately what that marginals and one propose these people they should go back. I want one name who sit in the mud. Or what can happen to now be a black man. Most of the guys I'm with the La Saba, always some guys are Apob La Saba. I know somebody on a police station that they want to come now. Some of the boys have to live now. Apob La Saba. Now with the land. Now, so Sassin Nolaba, Apob, I'm telling you. All what the leadership did and the Monday I just got protest. That here you want. But on the account had a lot of black men in China and Wuru. Because I can remember that day, the guy leading us said, you go back. No one can protest. Can you remember well enough? We don't want our people to control time. Mazono like GTK, or Mary Jonathan, yes, Aganeku, one Aganeku. Because Aganeku. Because see, this, no matter what, oh yeah, not the car, this Okusranya Umba. All that I can multitask and we must remain resolute. No matter how medical one. Or most of them are data. I don't know my data. On board I actually Jeba. Boleno, Eboleno, I believe dear, only die one last side.
Tomorrow morning, I'm a go.
Only a miracle.
Tomorrow morning, Magawa. So I am not talking. As I'm tomorrow morning, move for 6 o'clock. Go on. So I heard of I don't know anymore. You know, get with the airport to get to that. Follow him. He make it aside. Oh, when I want to go. Oh, when I'm saying the we are volunteers. I agree me. We cannot go. None of all that this Ipob need the message up, and that they will reject it. I reject Walania. So how that go? I'm on Galek because all the call. All on social media. Since all media, you cannot David. Ojile Oba also. I'm on my account cause over to Ruba. Can you so was that the other man, when you go, even some people there, only go to us, onion, Emma Zakia, Amali water. Oh, not the color when I pull from 2011, La CSK. It was the who the rabbi, the apple. I'm only language or use. I like oh, that was your question. The social media. Yeah. So, Madam, will get your evidence. We can have David Muson and the candidate. There was a campaign. Mother, bye, hello.
Hello, Master. Good evening.
Good evening from here. Or good morning from here. Go ahead, Master. Go ahead.
And I appreciate your program and your hard working. I'm on this Biafran struggle. The way our people is seeing this something. And I was here now, Mazana and the Kanu Guchu. Forgetting that now, if I in a child Biafra. After all, even in this realm, if we know every Jesus is Abraham Chani, they believe in Jesus. Some people, most of us, but I'm not this struggle. I know not this struggle since 2012. Because of the way Nnamdi Kanu speaking, like you said, we are whiter than snow. I could remember the time Nnamdi Kanu said that now. Until Biafra, then I only got to carry $100. Then go be done fuego from Madam Oyibo in America. Okopo. Nnamdi Kanu has been lying to our people for a very long time. Yes. Even I want to our people, can this thing our people on take our water that Nnamdi Kanu na tuezibase, and he has been lying. And she's collaborating with Sister Nneka Anya, Nneka, everything. Coming to Biafran again in your program right now, we remember there is a time Nnamdi Kanu say that now our sister Nneka Anya, the reverend sister, and that woman is not a reverend sister anything. Oh yeah, in order to make us trust her and trust him, because I'm going to father ego or a reverend sister ego, come down. She come to Radio Biafra to deceive people that now Sister Nneka, the reverend sister. And that woman have never come on air to defend that thing.
They are criminals now, I want for you inadequate.
In what the hell? Nnamdi Kanu once said that I don't drink. I would drink people and I would dance on the street of Biafra. But on Kenya, I saw the whole people of the city in America. He will demand for the best champagne there on Manyagua.
Yes.
But all Ghana radio was saying that I don't drink. But the whole people who pay visit all over the world, they know that he's drunk. My brother, that guy has been using the microphone to intimidate people.
I'm telling you.
Not any of every people that look close to Mazen and the Kanu. he always, once it on the financial side, he will just sideline you, put up a allegation. And the mistake I name people, what is his name in America, that man the same mistake I made, because now we are too fanatic that now you have the and the people are that na that man boo with that guy boo brother ndị man na ndị kan ihe na ndị kan na alụ na before Mary Estate boo na UK boo ọpụ ọlụ ụmụazụ na alụ na buy before itinye ego that onye
Western Union
yes nwa na-agbara Western Union ọ machi ihe ndị o mechara ihe credit card ihe wayo so the guy obidoro already yanaro. So now check godo ihe dị ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu enwere onye no onye anwa very close etu ndị Igbo si wee ya etu the whole world si wee ya etu Africa si wee ya ama na-eriju afọ na-enye ndị family ha nri na-enye obodo family but all of them from iru anya from I can count more than 20 of them. Hanchani in Polna Akokon matter that na Onya religious person. Hanchani, once you come to, there's a guy called Ipob, his personal assistant. Ipob was following him around everywhere on Aga, but at the time somebody left. All because now these guys, they don't want to be blamed. They know what our people want. They know that now our people actually eat far okute na street. I just hear upon Nnamdi Kanu. Darrentin I fun name him, but the same life on Nnamdi Kanu because Darrentin more than 12.
Yes.
Yeah, the same thing. One way, Manana Yoruba Manakwa Ibom everywhere back home. I'm not on Ojaka. He died for Nnamdi Kanu, I look 20,000 Tiana.
Yes.
Nnamdi Kanu, he died for a second. I get Negu Prime Minister, I get Megu Commissioner. If I catalent, if I Nnamdi Kanu. Bujo Budun, I get Megu local government chairman, would tell if we would talk. Deceiving our people. Nnamdi Kanu, that guy be hardened criminal. I don't make very long name that place. I want him to come out quickly and face his challenges. You know, I'm abandon mother Akukona court. What does it you know when Nime can a bupia? I was on a bupia from Sokoto will get bupia Nakatangura.
Yes.
Because now our people are they are still waiting for somebody in your life imprisonment. Non-appotage. Good and fine. Man, it has never been done in any court in this part of the world. Then you look at the life sentence. Everybody can reduce only to 75 years imprisonment or 50 years imprisonment. Okay, no wonder, but our people are still waiting for him in August, December, and January. To go. Oputa, like I said, Oputa, fine and good. But Nnamdi Kanu, he has Onwelu. In fact, Onwelu is a very big challenge with the IPOB worldwide.
Yes.
Madam, some of people on this struggle. How many people on this struggle, their wife will buy out because of Nahan on this struggle. You cannot believe it. You cannot believe it. There's something you said a few minutes ago. Nnamdi Kanu valued Jack in more than the people who know nọ na this struggle.
Nkịta ekuke na-adị ọnụ a na-eji emepụta soup na
Ekuke n'ime ọfịa. He valued that jack more than people nọ na this struggle. Probably because of akpụrụ ego. I was asking somebody, does it mean that na Wazirike nwere nwanne? Or no nwere ụmụnne nwoke, or no nwere ụmụnne nwanyị? That we take over from Baruwe. Mana due to na ụmụnne Nnamdi Kanu erifego ọnụ, emefego aka. Just an actually they are still going around. Na ese photo, the same photo I had Oje say in Israel men Dubai jetu ego. Kakanunta just said other day.
Yes.
Brother, our people should learn. When they choose a photo with it, even a photo with the Dutch, IPOB worldwide again.
Now, the chalk I'm saying photo with the Prime Minister Bodana, just in 1 week. I will go come on. I'm not going to always go. You talk I'm saying, man, Prime Minister. Ghana Parliament, what mother boy, you shoot to say picture with you.
They were talking to somebody out there, pay attention. Our people believe, our people believe, no, don't know, Kanunta, only to Chalego, I transfer 300,000 euro to account to Kanunta. What does that guy have to do with our IPOB money? Pattern no what had you seen that the IPOB money join account to Kanunta? For what reason? Then Sister Nneka said, Hello School. Officially, the statement he made to German government in Hello School. Which people are attending the school? Attending school now. Which means that now, they cannot give account of that money or just by mistakenly in Hello School.
Enwere school ndị anụrụ maazị school ahụ ụlọ kalụnta na ụlọ fine boy ha kwa school na ụlọ nne anya ịma na-ekwu ihe ọ na-ahụ the best castle nne anya
I'm an nne anya brother these people at a time ha ga-ama that na oju nkịta anya ọta onye nwe ya
so
anyị na these people ga-eme ife unless you have never lost someone in this struggle, brother, eligible moment in this struggle. Have spent time and money in this struggle. Time since 2012. Many people hang in Europe, many places. Their father died, their mother died. They can't visit home because of the ordinary and the kind of jail people. Then you feel our people can money na communicate with Nnamdi Kanu. Obuna, these people telephone just come to Nigeria about 20-30 years ago, not a usual phone, 100 years. How had the implication of phone and Nnamdi Kanu from prison? That is if we hear number he took for phone because he is there. No labor not systematically not on the Madaka. About how many people go look and buy one and the canon on a Sokoto? None I command the ESN, none I command the security, none I command everybody. Most of our people that visited him in that prison, they were problem. After you go there, you come back, you start having problem.
No,
how many years ago? Mandela, Nelson Mandela on an island. Ofefele go jail for 27 years.
I'm telling you. Huh?
Ofefele go jail for 27 years on an island. They got across Mili when Jebe Mandela no. He's there alone. Now the guy none as a good able can visit on there. Natural in America. Cake obviously, what is it? Biafran. Well, now his interest on I got his interest not that no more go his interest that the struggle. How on I got systematically.
Well, no, I have to talk about Biafran. Man, did not put out Biafran. They all another error. Now, what is it? Because I'm quite also not promise, right?
But the only the energy the Biafran now, because I'll put her there. We are waiting for him. We are waiting for him. We are waiting for him. Yes. Because now these people, they don't care about any human being. Evidence against Nneka still give him another life sentence.
Yes, no, sure, for sure.
In that way, the Joffo can still give you another life sentence. Amamuka, people, somebody know him. The only problem is that one, I've discovered since Nneka don't want to appoint another deputy. More mana only intention.
No.
Because after Kuchemofo drop this struggle, then Nandi was the guy Philip that says before I do Madman on the Kenya Mono here, Manana, I talked about Nandi that a day he was making broadcasts that he mistakenly said something more war on a system was warfare.
But the only mistake is the boss so that there where I am now they is raining heavily.
It's raining heavily. Every minute of that day, Kenya, Israel, and Cameroon. Yes. That very day.
Yes.
Kenya, Cameroon, and Israel. All the only place millionaires of that day.
Very correct.
That day, hopefully, you know, a matter about the day this guy happened. After call happened, he appointed deputy. Come on, this guy at Togo, he had a struggle because now, Omana, he said that I'm going to Biafra land and as I go, I will come back with her. Then when why he made deputy appoint? Because Omana now, anytime age there.
No, Nneka Simon, but I said 150 Sam. Simon, I because in the care 150. Can you know the same template? Can they go?
No. There's a lot of things our people again Simon Eba started like a pastor. But I one age
yes.
Pastor Bido ministry of Oga official shugi. Ego bagotewe ifuzianya he got no far enough here. Simon started broadcasting when he was wearing camouflage. Now, Gwando Bani no Bani, na Sweden or Finland. Iboyani, Keta Mije Jolo, Keta Mije broadcast. You have never shown anywhere in an army training, Mobile camp, any camp, na Sweden. In a camouflage. Due to that, the way Dubai understand the camouflage na Nigeria. People never believe here. When they start running, was their coat, Bueze Otundu chief.
I'm going tomorrow. Come conclude.
My brother. I'm on one thing. People are amaro. So we just wanted I want to contribute here. Some people, Nadase, and we hear the Nigerian government is there. Brother, Nneka a lot of things. Nigerian government is there. You cannot government to marry.
Yes.
But some people are what are all. And if I need a DOS in my void, then they will like it that place. Mas, they will just AI put up for Biafra struggle, and why I have put up for Nneka, I have put up for their family. AI better be with the Biafra.
Finish. They were watching it. They were watching it. Biafrans, I had to go Kwajeze. Like I said here, the IPOB legal counsel or barrister or whatever, you know him, or barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. We don't have any other person, or maybe like the guy know when the other any other thing will fake. And if you want to fall into their trap, so that Nigeria government na-egide gị tomorrow gị mara ihe a ji ejide gị marakwanụ otu isi azara ọnụ gị. Don't fall a victim of ndị a ga-ebudo more arrest very soon. The people they will start arresting is people like Metuha na ndị otu ha. I don't want to call their names ka ha hapụ ịbịa dịwa careful. All ha nwere shikọ with the Nigeria government. For we don't have any problem with anybody. Self-determination is never a crime. Depending how you are doing it, it becomes a crime. The way Nnamdi is doing his own becomes a crime in the law of federal government of Nigeria. We don't want to commit that blunder which Nnamdi committed when he's doing his own. We want to do our freedom fighting wherever you are. You can be able to go to Nigeria and come back without being embarrassed with Nigeria government. The Catalonians are doing it today. They still have good rapport with the main Spanish people. Nobody disturb them until any day they have their own agreement or whatever they should leave. They leave the country. But today we have 11th of September to Catalonia Independent Day, which every Catalonian march in the street of Barcelona. Why our own is different? Because Nnamdi na ụmụnne ya bụdoro gbuwe mmadụ. Do you know that we can get it right by marching with the same flag of Biafra in the street of Biafra land, and Nigeria government will not do us anything? But because of the terror or the intimidation of Nnamdi given to the government of the country, they come after us. Abịa ha agbalaga were mmena gị tie n'azụ gị were okwute na-atụ onye ji egbe agbagbuo gị. Nnamdi asị is part of the struggle. All you na-ekwu every day. Now let me release this bomb. We go to sleep. Ụmụ Chineke. 3 people went to see Nnamdi on Sokoto. On Sokoto, 3 people. Gara hụ Nnamdi na Sokoto maka adịkwa ama ama. Ajụkwara Nnamdi ka ihe iji asị na Chinasa zụrụ I'm looking for something. Just a minute. It's very important for me to get this. Ka ihe mere iji so na Chinasa zụrụ họteelụ nwee nka. Imagine Nnamdi Kanu gwara ndị a. Benjamin is there. I will call the name of one stupid one so that gay gajoya. Benjamin wu onye jụrụ ajụjụ a. Maazị onye ndu ọ wee eziokwu na Chinasa nwere hotel. Nnamdi si no, it's a lie, it's a propaganda just to deal with him, just to lie against him, for Biafrans to become against him, for Biafrans to go after him. No wash. The same Nnamdi Kanu. But him na-agwa unu ihe a, unu asị mba ekwule ya onye nọ na prison. This man is in prison committing evil. So asị m ka ọmaka mere unu ụmụnne m. Gozikwe Ifeanyi Ejiofor wụ our barrister. Gozie ndị DOS for them to stand firm, being in unity to make sure they control the struggle. Asị m onye ọbụla ga-ewetara anyị ụbọchị ọzọ, nwanne anyị ga-achụpụ ya. Ya ga-meetie ha. We must focus. Ya wụrụ Nnamdi sị gị na if you remove somebody, another person will come. If soldier goes, soldier comes. We are here to say the truth and nothing but the truth, and nobody can intimidate us for us not to say the truth. I greet all the media warriors who stand firm to fight evil against Nnamdi and his families. Ụmụnne m asụmụnụ jisinu ike, jidenụ nke unu ji. Maazị Patrick Ikem, you are doing wonderfully well. Maazị Lion Man, all Lion ka ewu. Maazị Chika Osin, ewu the great analyzer and fearless. Nwanne m gbadokwa anya uche gị dịrị ya na Biafra land. Asị na ọbụla nga onye abịagbula alawa